Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
Keeping it G ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watching young niggas show his ass I'm public. Hey, I got the whole block bumping. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watching young niggas show his ass I'm public. Nah, you know what this is. Tell them this a celebration, bitches. Where the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts in the seas and the Miller Lights, domino tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop back through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real niggas love me, they tell me keep it pushing. The only niggas keep away side of central bookings. County jails and them lockdowns up north. Said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a quota set. This is where Jose front you them quotas at. Meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Nigga, keeping it G ain't nothing. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass I'm public. Hey, I got the whole block bumping. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass I'm public.
Ladies and gentlemen, folks at home, we certainly hope you're having a fantastic day in your neck of the woods. Holy shit, is it like Christmas every morning? I mean, this is so fucking unbelievable. We're going to look back at this time in many, many years, and we're going to be like, holy shit, remember when the game leaked before they showed it on Netflix, before Rockstar officially pulled the curtain back? And remember how you were so excited and how you were so taken away by the biggest entity in all of video. We need you to lock in here today as we are literally days away from the official curtain pulled back from Rockstar Games on the biggest entity in all of video. And we got a brand new leak here today. I mean, this is the 9th leak, dog. This is so freaking crazy. I need you guys to step up to the plate today and hit the like button. Share the broadcast. Let's go above and beyond here today. Let's not have low energy. Let's get great energy in here. And you got to share the stream. Get it on the Reddits. Get it on the Twitter. Get it wherever you got to get it. And pack them in. Because we're probably the only one live talking about this because they've all thrown the towel in. Like a bunch of snowflakes, and it's so, believe me, incredibly sad. It really could never be me. As we are live, ladies and gentlemen, the ninth leak has emerged here today, and it is an interesting one. I will tell you that. And we are going to dissect it. We're going to dissect it in hopefully a way that makes sense. But before we do, ladies and gentlemen, we got Dr. Blitz coming through. He's coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere to kick things off here on this Sunday. It's just every day with us. I mean, this is the 9th leak, and it's been going for the past 4 or 5 days. It's so incredibly sad. And look at this right here. We got Timmy coming through. We're stepping up to the plate. Holy shit. We're stepping up to the plate.
99 cents. Let's go world class. Rock on gesture emoji. Rock on gesture emoji. Fire emoji.
That's what we're talking about. And if you guys haven't seen the leak, go check it out. You can find it somewhere. You don't have to really look. It just, with these algorithms these days, it just kind of pops up. But Timmy is coming through. He's coming through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. And it is, believe me, what we love to see. We got Dr. Blitz coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. And we got Snack Bar coming through. And that's what, look at this right here. Big Loyal Lou. Big Loyal Lou to the bomb. Oh, my God.
At Louis N95 $2 just tipped $20.
I'm getting the fireworks out for that.
Good Sunday morning, world class and chat.
That's what we're talking about.
Deal with it.
Look at this right here. Big Loyal Lou is in the building, and he's coming through hard and strong. Current king of the jungle, Big Loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, is in here today, and he is making a damn point, and it is, believe me, what we love to see, and as such, we're running this back. Big Loyal Lou is taking us to the promised land. And in a way that makes sense with the hard and strong Tangerine Super Chat, it is, believe me, what we love to see. Big Loyal Lou is in the house.
keeping it G ain't nothing. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass, I'm pumping. Hey, I got the whole block bumping. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass, I'm pumping. Nah, you know what this is. Tell him this is celebration, bitches.
Big Loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez is in the building, and he's coming through hard and strong, and it is, believe me, what we love to see. Huge W's right there, the Tangerines. We need to see more of those. It is GTA 6 season. The summer of GTA 6 is here. You had to wait a little bit longer than you thought, but it is here. And on the 27th, we are going through the list. We are going to be doing a roll call. And if you are here, you have to make it clear that you are here by saying, I am here in the chat. Of course, not today on the 27th, which is this Thursday. And what we'll do is we'll put a check mark next to your name so that you have followed through. We have lost a couple of people. We have lost a few people. A lot of people are not tuning in as frequent as they were. But that's the reality of it. And look at this right here. It is what we love to see.
At Freedomlander_.
Freeloader is coming through. Look at this right here. Freeloader is coming through.
It's really getting embarrassing for Rockstar.
It really is. I mean, this is
freely roaming.
What is going on?
Yet still they did nothing about it. They have thrown the towel. So sad.
Well, I mean,
clinking beer mugs emoji. Men holding hands emoji. 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 Clinking beer mugs emoji.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're going to be putting it to $9.99 on the 27th, so that way we don't have a ton of spam super chats, because we're going to have to really lock in, especially at 3 p.m. Eastern, when the curtain is pulled back officially from Rockstar Games. We have seen this game for the past 4 or 5, 6, I mean, it's almost been a week since this has started leaking, I believe. I'm not sure. But it's been at least 4 or 5 days, maybe 6, 7. And this is just truly unbelievable how it's seemingly just not coming to an end. And tomorrow, or even later today, we might have Lucia gameplay. It seems like it was teased at the very end there. So Lucia is coming. And boy, oh boy, are you guys going to be excited about that. Potential Lucia gameplay. That very well could be coming next. If we are to believe the cutscene at the very end of the leaked footage here today. And that's just absolutely insanity. This right here, Timmy is coming through yet again. It's what we love to see. Timmy is in the building and he's coming through.
And Timmy super chatted $4.99. High payday all-time high. These leaks leading right up to the 27th. Perfect timing.
Well, the viewership in here has continued to dwindle ever since the first leak. I mean, I hate to say that the hype has dwindled, because I don't think it has. But, you know, in here you have to do a hell of a lot to keep these people entertained and on track. But we'll have to see. Timmy is coming through. Timmy is coming through. It's a 2-time Tony Hawk combo, and it is, believe me, what we love to see. And we get the beautiful big-time support as we kick things off here. Let's continue that trend throughout the broadcast here today, because I might have something for you. But I ain't going to tell you what that is. You're going to have to stay tuned. So Dr. Blitz is in the building, and he's coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. We got Snack Bar in the building, and he says, thanks for coming on bright and early coverage, world class. That's what we love to see. Timmy is coming through. He's coming through with the 5. Big Loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez is in the building, and he's plowing through hard and strong. And right there he is again. Big Loyal Lou. He's plowing through hard and strong. He was here for the Warriors broadcast. They couldn't handle that. And that was a great game. I think we gave it an 8.5. Right around there, I believe. I can't really remember, but it was pretty high. And the combat was fun. And I wish kind of that combat would return, but I don't know if it will here in GTA 6 based off of what we've seen thus far. We got Freedomlander coming through. He's landing the plane for $12, and that's what we love to see, homie. And Timmy is in the building with a 2-time Tony Hawk combo. As we kick things off here today, there is a brand new leak, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen it, make sure you just kind of refresh a little bit, and it probably will pop up without you having to search for anything. And with that said, the new leak is interesting, because it shows something that we thought wasn't in the game. However, with that said, the new leak starts with Jason at his crib, and he gets into his car, and he goes to the gas station. Now, there's not much in between and it looks kind of dead. Like I said, the open world in this build is seemingly turned off or dialed back a little bit. I would certainly hope so, because that's not lively enough. And I think once they pull the curtain back on the 27th, I think we will be seeing some serious shit. And I certainly hope a more fleshed out open world outside of just kind of like things that you can interact with. But Jason pulls up to the gas station. The driving looks a little bit better than the supercar, I will say that. The supercar looks so glued to the ground and arcadey, and it looks a little ridiculous. But Jason's car looks like it has a little bit more weight to it. Not GTA 4 level still, but nonetheless, we'll take it. And with that said, Jason pulls up to the gas station, and I was hoping that they would show, I was hoping that this would show, like, if you could actually fill up the gas tank. Why do we have a totally dead chat in here? Hello? Is this glitching on my end, or what's going on? I mean, I hate to stop the show here, but we don't need this low energy just 4 days until the 27th. I need higher energy. In fact, there should be more viewers every single day instead of going backwards. So we need you guys to start sharing the broadcast, because the normies are tuning in less and less and less. We should be at 500 viewers, or at least close to that. But with that said, Jason pulls up to the gas station, and there's a dynamic event. Now, what's interesting is, from what I've seen, look at this right here. Look at this right here. Baby Radiance is coming through. Baby Radiance is coming through.
Baby Radiance 481 has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Missed the last stream, but I'm here. Let's go world class.
That's what we're talking about. Well, they're daily streams because of this. I mean, you know, obviously we would have probably took a little break and then came back on the 27th for the big stream. And I'm not saying that's not going to be a big stream. Of course, that will be a big stream, and that's going to be a big moment, because that's when we officially see the game, and that's when, you know, it's going to be the talk of the town. Not that it's not already, but obviously seeing it officially from Rockstar Games and seeing an official build and a more final build is going to be very, very interesting, because it might be a night and day difference, and that's going to be mind-blowing. And I think it honestly might make the Netflix special even a little bit better. So the 27th of August, make sure you clear that schedule for 3 p.m. Eastern. That's when they're showing it on Netflix. That's when we're going to be live. We're doing an extended broadcast as well, so we need you to lock in. There's going to be plenty of opportunities for you to tune in. We don't want to hear excuses. We want to see results. So look at that right there. Baby Radiance is in the building, and Baby Radiance is coming through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense, hard and strong. And it is, believe me, what we love to see. Baby Radiance is coming through. So Jason gets out of the car, and there's a dynamic event going on. Now, what's interesting about the dynamic event here in this leaked footage is that it's not marked on the map. Now, I don't know if... Look at this right here! Look at this right here! Timmy is in the building! My God, Timmy is in the building!
And Timmy super chatted $4.99.
Timmy is in the building!
Bathtub full of gas BTW.
Yeah,
Smiley face emoji.
I'm not really sure what that's all about. It's maybe a Florida thing. But, you know, like I said, Jason pulls up to the gas station, Timmy with a 3-time Tony Hawk combo, and there's a dynamic event going on. Now, it's not marked on the map, which is kind of interesting, so I don't know what that really means, but hopefully that means that there's a hell of a lot more of these than there were even in GTA 5. But on GTA 5, when something like that happened, it would, like, do a little blip on the radar. This didn't show that. Look at this right here! Freedom Loader!
That Freedom Lander
I'm running it back. I'm running it back.
Just tipped €10.
I'm running it back.
Super chat. Yo, Mackle, you think the Netflix premiere will be cancelled following this devastating leaks?
No.
Also, I'd like to apologize for the emoji spam earlier.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just saying on the 27th, we have to really lock in, especially as we get close to the 3 p.m. Eastern thing. As it starts, and we have to, because that's going to be still jaw-dropping. I mean, these leaks are, you know, these leaks are interesting, but I think the Netflix special is going to be kind of jaw-dropping, especially when it starts. Like, it's going to fade in from black, and it's like, oh shit, you know. So we're still going to get goosebumps. I'm still kind of nervous to see the game. I mean, obviously, it's a little different now that we've seen the game for the past 4, 5, 6 days. But Freedom Loader is in the building, and he's coming through yet again. And as such, since you're coming through so big and so strong, we are going to run it back. You're going to get sick of this one. And it's what we love to see. We need you to lock in in a way that makes sense. We need you to lock in. Hit the like button for the broadcast.
keeping it G ain't nothing. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass I'm pumping. Hey, hey, I got the whole block bumping. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass I'm pumping. Nah, you know what this is. Tell them this a celebration, bitches. Where the barbecue pits and the mini
It's a GTA 5 song. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I mean, I didn't know of this song until GTA 5, and it just kind of stuck with me since. I mean, the trailers for GTA 5 were so damn good. If you run that back today, even, I mean, you can get hyped still. And in a way that makes sense. So we got Freedom Loader coming through. Freedom Loader is coming through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. We're going to continue the analysis here based off of my brain. Jason pulls up to the gas station. There is a dynamic event going on, and the person inside the gas station is on the announcer thing, telling him to put gas in the freaking tank instead of the back of the truck or whatever the hell's going on. But it's not marked on the map, which is actually more interesting because if it's not marked on the map, then these actually could be way more dynamic than we think. Of course, obviously, there's limited amount of dialogue that could be in the game. But with that said, this did show the NPC with the gas hose nozzle. Now, with that said, does that mean that it is in there for Jason, or is this a scripted event? We don't know, because I thought he was going to fill up gas, and that there was. So with that said, this guy's going crazy. This is obviously one of those NPCs. Freedom Loader is in the building, and he's plowing through hard and strong, and it is, believe me, what we love to see. Freedom Loader is coming through, and he's coming through hard. And it is fantastic that we can tell you a two-time Tony Hawk combo, and he's back in the winner's circle, and it's so fantastic. Look at that right there. We got Georgie coming through with the clay. So it's a special character, but it's not marked on the map, which is even more fascinating. And he's yelling about like conspiracy theories and about gas and stuff like that. And he's just kind of waving this thing all in the back of the truck. And in the leak, Jason steals the truck and he follows him. He starts chasing him. And there's this like thing, there's this struggle where it's like GTA 4 where he's kind of hanging on to the freaking door a little bit. And that was interesting. And then the dialogue actually matched the action. Like it continued. It wasn't just like a generic dialogue line. It was like still continuing with his story. So he was talking about like this conspiracy theory shit like, hey, come back. You know what I mean? And I thought that was cool. And then he backs up with the truck and he rams him over. And the blood looked a lot better here. Some people are saying there's dismemberment. I didn't see that. But I will tell you, if there's dismemberment in this game, there's no way. There ain't no damn way, dog. This is going to be AO, and they can't sell that. So I don't think there's dismemberment unless you guys can show me unless you guys can look at this one here. Georgie's in the building. Georgie's coming through. Georgie's coming.
That's Georgie Fewance 94 super chatted $5. What's up, Michael?
That's what we're talking about. Well, we're going through the leak right now. I'm explaining it to you guys in a way that makes sense. So the guy chases him, and this guy's like this biker dude almost, and he's like crazy, and it was really good. I thought that was fantastic. Now, with that said, he backs up the truck, and he runs him over. The blood looks really good in that. The blood does look more realistic. It is more subtle, and again, this isn't the final build. So the blood looks fantastic. There's a big pool there. It's not that just like goofy. It's not that goofy blood puddle that you see in all of these games that looks totally fake and totally unrealistic. It just looks terrible. This looks way better, way better. And, again, this isn't even the final build. But with that said, some people are saying that there was dismemberment, that he lost his leg when he got ran over. I didn't see that. Maybe it is there, but I will tell you if it's there, like that is going to spark the controversy again. And they will try and ban this game. Because it might be actually too violent. I mean, this, you know what I mean? So they have blood and gore. I don't know if there's dismemberment. I think some people are trying to look into it a little too much. I didn't see any of that. I didn't see his leg come off. And then he goes forward into oncoming traffic. And since there was gas being poured all over in the back of the truck, it was a one-hit kind of thing, and it looked like Burnout. It looked like Burnout Paradise. I mean, when and it was a little unrealistic, but I mean, it's a special kind of NPC and a special thing. So it's kind of fascinating. Now, I will say I have a couple of problems with this clip. Again, the open world is kind of a little too static, and there's not really much going on outside of there was only one NPC in this whole clip, and Jason goes right from his house to the gas station. Timmy is plowing through.
And Timmy has just tipped $9.99.
Timmy is plowing through.
W.
And we got big-time support here today, better than yesterday, and it is, believe me, what we love to see. Timmy is coming through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. And it is what we love to see. Timmy is in the building. So there's a couple of things that we didn't like in this clip, how much of it is a ghost town, at least in this build, and I think hopefully that does change. I'm telling you, they do have potential here. I can see the groundwork and framework, and I know we've been negative on it for the past few days, and I said it does look terrible, but when you keep looking at it again and again and again, the framework is certainly there. And the 27th is either going to impress the shit out of us, or it's going to say, okay, well, maybe we do need to temper the expectations a tad bit. But that doesn't mean that the game is going to be trash. So, and I'm not shilling now. I'm just saying, so the first problem, like I said, is that the open world looks a little empty, especially in the Jason area. And he turns left, and then he goes left, and then he goes straight, and then he goes right, and he's right at the gas station. So the gas station's real close. But I wanted to see if you could actually do it yourself. Like if you actually picked up the gas and put it in the thing. Like that would have been cool. But we didn't see that. We saw an NPC do that, and I'm assuming Jason can do it, but we don't know. So there's still a mystery there. That could be just a scripted event. That could be just kind of a one-time thing. Because I need an animation for that. If it's going to be in the game, I need an animation. If you have wanted stars or something, obviously skip the animation. But if you don't have wanted stars and you want to play it like in this immersive way, in my opinion, the animation needs to be there. So we just don't know if it's there for the player or if it's just there for the NPCs. But I'm assuming if they built it for the NPCs, and it was a little glitchy. But again, this is not the final build. They're still working on the game as confirmed by Jason Schreier. So they're obviously going to be still working. Even the Netflix special is not going to be the final build of the game. I mean, obviously not much is going to change between now and then because there's only 3 months left. But with that said, it's going to be obviously a more closer look to the final build. So they're still working on the game all the way up until November 19th. And, again, this build could be from sometime in 2025. I thought yesterday's clip was fantastic. I've never seen a more realistic. I've never seen something like that, bro, in a video game. I mean, this looks like, you know what it reminded me of? I'm gonna wait for this. This right here. Oh my god! Oh my god! We got the dream team in here today. Holy shit!
_101 super chatted €5. All this leaks only made me more hungry for the release of GTA 6. I'm sure the release version will look more polished in a way that makes sense.
Well, I mean, it can't be worse. I mean, there's no way that it can be worse. So we got Freedom Loader coming through. Freedom Loader is in the building, and he's plowing through with the 3-time Tony Hawk combo. And it is, believe me, what we love to see. Huge W's here today. The Dream Team has assembled, and they have assembled in a way that makes sense. We got Freedom Loader coming through. He's coming through hard and strong. 3-time Tony Hawk combo. And, oh, my God, Joshua Trump is in the building. Look at this right here. Joshua Trump is in the building. They need to lock in.
At Joshua and Trump super chatted $5. Look once again. I have the recent leak in 4K 60 FPS HDR version. You can clearly see the old geezer losing one of his legs. Game is far from woke.
Really? I tried to look for that, and I just couldn't see it. It was too pixelated. That's crazy. Man, if they got dismemberment in this game, it's freaking over, dog. They're going to ban this game, dude. You can't have Red Dead 2 level of gore. In a modern game like this? Hell no. Can you imagine the video? Oh, my God! We can't even keep up! We can't even keep up! Large Marge is in the building, homie! Large Marge!
Just tipped $10 through Super Chat. How many Christmases are we getting this year, Mackle? They're not locking in.
I don't know, but boy, oh boy, the next leak could very well be Lucia. It's seemingly hinting at that at the very end of this leak, and people are still coping, and they're still surmising that he doesn't have a playable build and all that stuff. And it's just like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, what more do they need to be convinced that this guy might very well have a playable build and it's not just a random kind of like thing that he's picking random clips or something? I mean, I don't know. But Large March is in the building. Large March is coming through, and he's coming through hard and strong with the $10 Super Chat. It's what we love to see. Huge and strong support here today. The Dream Team has assembled way better than yesterday. Yesterday was, I don't know what was going on yesterday, but you guys are plowing through bigly and strongly, and it is what we love to see. It is GTA 6 season, and we're going all the way until the 27th, and of course way after that as well. So as we build up to the Netflix special here, and this is going to be unbelievable. And so you guys are saying that there was dismemberment. Well, that's insane, because I saw some gore, but I didn't see some dismemberment. And that's unbelievable if that is in the game. I mean, they might actually have to take that out, because that might give it an AO rating, and then they won't be able to sell it. We're going to have to see how that plays out as we continue to dissect this clip here. But I'm going to go back to yesterday's clip real quick. I mean, man. Wow. Yesterday's clip. Now, you know, obviously I had problems with the kind of, because I reviewed the clip. We took a look at it again. And, man, a really great foundation, dog. Like we're talking really solid concrete. And, you know, all it takes is a little bit more time in the oven for that to just turn out to be something so special and spectacular. And I think the final build is, man, the clip yesterday where he's in the club, the lighting is so freaking phenomenal. It's got like volumetric lighting with the spotlights. There's a lot of NPCs. Now again, they don't move around. I think there's only one NPC that moves around, but when they move, it is realistic. Like, she was talking to a customer, she's moving. Like, if they can fine tune that just a little bit more and have a few more people walking around, and who knows, maybe they are on schedules. I don't know. If they're on schedules, this game, it's over. I'm buying the game 3 more times. I mean, it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? And, you know, that very well could be the case. I think the Netflix special is going to shock people. I really do. I think the Netflix special is going to shock people. Because if they did have another 6 or 8 months or even a year of polish to add to this, then yes. And I'm so glad they delayed it. Because, you know, today's clip was a little glitchy with him with the gas nozzle. It was kind of clipping through things and acting a little weird. But boy, oh boy, I think we're getting back on the hype train slowly but surely. Obviously, I don't want the open world to be empty. Obviously, you know, there are things that definitely need improvement. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. Obviously, it's not going to be a life simulator, but it is closer than ever before, I'll tell you that. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. Snack bar is coming through. Did we read this one out or what's going on? Sometimes these are not playing out. I don't know what's going on. Snack bar is in the building, and he's coming through, and he says, the game looks good. I am foaming. Yes, I am drooling over the unfinished product. You haters can cope and seethe. I better not see any of you losers playing the game. Oh, they're going to all play the game. In fact, they've all pre-ordered the game. Swirly's got it pre-ordered. All of these haters have it pre-ordered. I know we've been hard on it for the last 2 or 3 days, and I said that this is a disappointment, but I think, you know, the more we see, the more we can at least look at the foundation and say, okay, well, this is the foundation. But, you know, where the game is at right now, it's not just the foundation. So when they pull the curtain back on Netflix and we can see the game in 4K, right? We're going to see the game in 4K. We're talking real high quality. Homie, you need to be excited for the 27th. You need to be excited for the 27th. I hope the gas stations are a little bit more lively. I hope there's more going on with people coming in and out. The animation system is definitely at play. I have seen this time and time again. The animation system, it is subtle. The locomotion, whatever they want to call that, it is there. It is in there, and it's going to make a big deal when it adds up. And when you continue to see people react in a more lively way, the hair physics, things like that. The gore looked really good. The blood looks a lot more realistic. A little bit more subtle in certain spots. But again, this is an early build seemingly, so we have to wait to see what the final build will entail. And, you know, in the driving clip from about 2 days ago, in the driving clip, when he took out the cashier, the NPC was so scared. We've seen that before, I guess, but maybe not in a GTA game. I don't think they trying to, she was. What if NPCs can have a heart attack? Look at this right here. We got Cube coming through. And we're going to wait for this to play out. Look at this right here. Look at this right here.
At Babyradiance 481 super chatted $4.99. I just saw the clip and I'm 90% convinced there is dismemberment. You can see a chunk of his leg on the ground.
I mean, I looked. I guess the version I saw. I guess the version that I saw was low bit rate. But I will tell you that the blood looks. I mean, even if it is more subtle, it looks more realistic. And I guess I will take that over this cartoon blood that's in GTA 5 and all of these other games. I mean, GTA 4 I think had pretty good blood, but when you do these blood puddles, it looks a little ridiculous. How they just kind of even The Last of Us 2 has a little bit of a problem with that. But the blood in that game is really fantastic as well. But going back to the leak from yesterday, the club, it looked like a dingy club, like that looks realistic. The audio was fantastic with the music playing, and it reminded me of a Rob Zombie movie. I mean, it reminded me of a Rob Zombie movie if you've seen Halloween 2 or something like that, where they show the club in there. And it reminded me of that, Halloween 2, 2009. I know you guys hate that movie. But we need you to look in.
Super chatted $5. Haters when the new GTA game looks like a GTA game. Pouting face emoji. Mind blown emoji.
Well, I mean, it's
mind blown emoji.
It's not that. It's just, again, it's hard to judge the game based off of what we're seeing, because obviously what we're seeing is not what we're going to be playing November 19th. I mean, obviously that is the foundation, and I'm not saying it's going to be a night and day difference between now and November 19th based off of what we're seeing. But with that said, it obviously is an early build. It obviously needs more time in the oven, and they did give it more time in the oven. If this is an early 2025 build, they have delayed the game. They've delayed the game already. So that work has already been put into the game. We have yet to see that extra polish, that extra sheen. We're going to see that in like 4 days on the 27th, this Thursday on Netflix at 3 p.m. Eastern, and of course on YouTube later in 4K, the highest quality possible. So it's going to be crazy, and there's no way it's going to be a downgrade. In fact, it will be an upgrade. And we're just hoping that it can get a little bit more closer to Trailer 1, a little bit more closer to Trailer 2 with the amount of NPCs. And, they can kind of make it a little bit more lively. I think the club clip was promising, but it needs to be a little bit more lively. There was a lot of standing around. I'm not a fan of the whole standing around thing, because if you go in there every time and it's just like everyone's just kind of standing around the same spots, I mean, that's going to get old quick. And I don't want this game to get old quick because, I'm a boomer. I'm a jaded gamer. And with that said, we need something of real quality on the screen to have a lasting impression to where we play it for longer than about 2 hours. And if this game is just going to be more of GTA 5, if this game is just going to be more of like, hey, we got these static NPCs every time you come into this building, and it's not organic, then it's going to kind of fall off quick, after that initial honeymoon phase. So I thought the clip from yesterday, the lighting was fantastic, the volumetric lighting. There was a lot of NPCs in that club, bro. Now, they weren't moving around. There was only one NPC that I could see that was actually moving around. But when she moved, she was talking to the customer. It actually looked realistic. Now, I will say that they weren't coming up to Jason like they do in GTA 5. When you go into the club, they come up to the main character. They weren't coming up to Jason for some reason. So I don't know. Like I said, this is an early build. Man, oh man, it's going to be crazy when we go into that club and we look at it with the final version, and maybe it's more lively and maybe there's more things happening. But the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere, dude, that looked amazing. That looked amazing. It looked like a club in the middle of nowhere. It looked dirty. It looked dingy. Holy shit, the lighting looked realistic. It wasn't like too bright. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to get an OLED screen. I'm going to have to get an OLED screen for this game, because it's going to be one of them dark games and we ain't going to be able to fucking see on the screen. But it reminded me, if you look at Halloween 2, 2009, there's a club in that game where Michael Myers goes to it. and it reminded me of that with the lights and everything. It was really good. It was really good, and that's the one that we didn't see. We saw a screenshot from the outside. I think there's going to be men in there too, so you guys are going to love that. They're going to have a men's night in the club, and you guys are going to really love that. You know, when the men come in there, and you know what I mean. It's just going to be insane. But today's clip was interesting, and it showed that at least the NPCs can maybe interact with the gas, and that's going to be fantastic. So I think it is a W today. I mean, there was a few glitches, and there was a couple of things that I didn't agree with. I thought the gas station was a little too empty. I don't need one NPC at the gas station. I think that's a little ridiculous. There should be people pulling in and out. I'm not saying constantly, but you know what I mean? Like guys, I think this is going to be... I don't think you guys are ready. I honestly think it might be that mind-blowing difference when you see this on Netflix. And I'm not chilling. I'm just saying, like, dog, I think this is...
At Joshua and Trump super chatted $5. Wrote in here yesterday. Put me on the day 1 GTA 6 shill list. If the final game release and it's a disaster, I'll accept my fate and apologize.
Well, I mean, you won't need to know. I mean, the 27th is going to be the answer. I mean, the 27th is going to show you what Rockstar's been cooking, and that's going to be the big moment. So I am looking forward to the 27th even more now, because it's like, yes, we've seen the game. But we've seen the game in this kind of weird thing, like in this weird way. So, I'm not saying it doesn't count. Obviously, this is what the game is. But, that extra 6 months, that extra 12 months, that extra 13 months, that extra whatever, they're still working on the game today. They're not obviously just sitting around and waiting for November 19th. They're working all the way up until the actual launch. When they pull the curtain back and you actually see this in really high quality, high fidelity, this shit's going to be fucking either... like, holy fuck, like, oh my God. I don't want to hear any haters after the 27th if what they show... Here's the thing. If what they show on the 27th is way better than what we're seeing here, and it's way more polished, way better liveliness to the open world and stuff like that, I don't want to hear anyone complaining, because at that point you are a grifter and you are a hater. If you got legit criticisms, that's one thing, but you're going to have to show me what you're talking about, because if you guys are going to come in here and say, oh, the game's trash. The game's trash. I mean, we've already seen the game for the last 4 or 5, 6 days. We've already been seeing the game. I mean, if you total up how many leaks, if you total up the timeline, the length of the gameplay that we've seen, it's probably got to be at least 20-something minutes or something, and maybe longer than that. I'm not sure. But I think the Netflix special is going to be very important here. So we got Eddie. Oh my God! We can't even. Okay, I'm gonna go check.
$4.99. Yup, leg came off. That strip club looks decent for an early build, and let's not forget the binoculars. Reacting NPCs, scared face emoji.
Well, they were reacting, but I thought it was a little ridiculous how he was able to pull out the binoculars and the security wasn't coming up to him and stuff like that. Because, I mean, bro, that's a little... I mean, obviously it's a video game, but, again, it's not the final build, so they might react differently. Maybe the reactions were turned off a little bit. I don't know. I need the social media system to come back, too, though. I think that would be something that would really... someone said he sent the... I don't see it. So we got Eddie coming through. Eddie is coming through, and it is what we love to see. Timmy is in the building yet again. Timmy is coming through, and he says, yep, the leg came off. The club looks decent from an early build, and let's not forget the binoculars, reacting NPCs, yeah. So I guess you guys are saying that there is dismemberment, and that is absolutely insanity. We got Timmy coming through. Timmy is in the building, and he's plowing through hard and strong, and it is what we love to see. You guys are seeing the dismemberment? Well, that's fantastic. I don't know if that'll make the final cut, though. I mean, dude... could you imagine if you went on the beach and, because there's going to be, man, if we see the beach clip, well, Lucia could be next. They were saying, these people are coming up with these lies. Like, have you seen this one thing where it's just like, Like, it's all over social media. Everyone is talking about it. Like, he's got the Switch, and if it's over, it's gonna leak, and it's like, dog, what are you guys talking about? Like, dude, there's like big creators that are talking about this shit, and I'm like, where's this coming from? Like, making this shit up for views, dog. Where did you guys hear that at? Like, what the fuck? It's funny to me. It's so funny to me how they just kind of like take anything and run with it because they know it's cloud season for GTA 6, and it's so funny because we've been talking about this game since 2023, when obviously trailer 1 dropped it, even a little bit before, but heavily in the summer of 2024, we were trying to lock in. No one was talking about this game in the summer of 2024, not a single freaking soul. Summer of 2024, by the way, over 2 years ago. And no one wanted to have anything to say about this game. Now all of a sudden they have something to say. It's a little hypocritical. Yeah, I think the driving looked better with Jason's car than it did. The supercar looks a little too much like GTA 5 for me. The supercar looks glued to the ground. It looks like it has instant speed. And Jason's car looks a little bit better. And I was just hoping to see in this clip here today, I was hoping to see if Jason can actually pick up the nozzle and put it in. And that's all. I mean, my God. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, but I didn't see that. I mean, MPs, I don't know if that was like a scripted. The thing is it didn't pop up as a blip on the radar, like how it does in GTA 5 when you, or even in Red Dead 2 when you go across something that's obviously like a hey moment. We can't even keep up.
Took Zero has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. You could tell that this build doesn't have all the bells and whistles. It's missing stuff intentionally, I think. He's limited to what he can access.
Yeah, and that's why the 27th can't come soon enough because, dude, I'll buy the game again that day. I'll buy the game because I need a physical copy still. I want to have the case. I don't care if I don't have a disc. I mean, I do. Of course, we would have loved a disc, but obviously we don't need that because that whole fucking thing would have leaked. And that would have been even a bigger disaster, although this is pretty big. But if this hadn't happened and they did go with the disc, it would have leaked. And you know, it's so funny how people are complaining about this, but the same thing would have happened if there was a disc version. Late October, the game would have leaked, the whole ending, everything. That's what would have happened if there was a disc version. So, I mean, that's just how it works. But with that said, hello. With that said, let me think about what we were talking about. Well, that's why the 27th is going to be crazy because the 27th is going to be Rockstar officially pulling the curtain back. Yes, you've seen the game, but you didn't see it like this. And if it's way more lively, people are coming in and out of the gas station. And there's just much more going on in the world. I'm not saying constant chaos or constant craziness. But like I said in today's clip, when Jason was going through his kind of neighborhood, there was nothing going on. Look at this right here.
At Snacks Bar Super Chat,
you guys are plowing through.
If the guy could release the build, he would have done it already for an insane price. Idiots are downloading 150 GB of malware from torrent sites.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of stupid idiots out there. I mean, there's just a lot of misinformation. And that's how this game's going to be. It's not even just about this stuff right today. It's just like, you know, when this game comes out, there's going to be hate campaigns. We've already, all I said was that the game looks mid. I said this isn't worth the 15 years. This isn't the generational leap that I thought it was going to be. But the more we lock into it, we can at least see the foundation. We can at least understand that this is an early build. We can at least understand that on the 27th, Netflix, Rockstar Games, August 27th, Netflix, Rockstar Games is officially pulling the curtain back, and I think you're going to see something much better. I think you're going to see something way more polished. I think you're going to see something that's actually going to be like, holy shit. And I think it will make these gameplay clips totally irrelevant. Like, it'll be interesting in years to come to see kind of this early version of the game. But, wow. I think Trailer 2 does exist. I think that game does exist. I think the trailer, I don't know about Trailer 1. Maybe Trailer 1's a little too ambitious, but I think Trailer 2, that game certainly does exist. Oh, my God! We can't even keep Keep up.
At Babaradians 481 super chatted $4.99. I sent you a picture on Twitter, Michael, of the NPC losing his leg.
I'm not seeing it. Well, I'll take a look. That's crazy. I mean, if that's really in the game, that's unbelievable. Because I thought they wouldn't have Red Dead 2 gore. And from the clips that we've seen, I mean, the gore was actually not, like, there was no blood. And, I mean, it was very subtle. I mean, the thing is with these clips is that they're so low quality. The ones that I'm seeing, it's so low quality that you kind of can't make out what the hell you're seeing in some of these instances. But that clip yesterday in the club, dog, the lighting was so fucking good. I don't know why you guys didn't lock into that clip. That was so fantastic. And you had the basketball game on TV. Bro, if you can go to the arena, and, I mean, obviously this isn't, there's no way. But, like, could you imagine? There's no way that this is going to be in the game. I just know better than that. But, I mean, bro, because I mean, I guess you could do it, but there's no way. It would have to fade to black. Like you would have to go up to the arena and say, hey, I want to watch the rest of the basketball game. It would have to fade to black, and then you can kind of like go to your seat. But, you know, it basically it's going to be like the Red Dead 2 thing. I mean, there's no way that they can simulate a basketball game with 30,000 people in the arena. Like, there's no fucking way. There would have to be like a loading screen or something. Maybe they make you walk through like a crazy long tunnel so that the game secretly loads. And it deloads everything else, and that's the only way I can think they could do it. I think maybe they could do it, because in Tony Hawk American Wasteland, the gimmick for that game, and I know you guys, you know, are losing track here because it's a PS2 game, came out, you know, 20-something years ago, whatever. But Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, the gimmick of that game was that there was no loading screens anymore. And how they basically handled that, and I'm not a game vet, but you know, you can tell, is you went through super long tunnels to go to the next level, so the game would load. And I'm like, damn, that's what they could do for this arena shit. Could you imagine if you go to a bar and you see the game on the television at the bar, and you know, obviously that's closer to the arena, and then you go to the arena and you can watch the actual game. Oh, I'm fucking done. I'll buy the game again. You know what I mean, dog? Because that's what we wanted for GTA 4, Laszlo. Oh, my God. Oh, no. That's what we wanted for GTA 4. GTA 4, Laszlo is doing a radio show on the street, and he's broadcasting from the streets of Liberty City, and I thought, oh, my God, you can find him. He's in this world. He's doing this radio show. Well, he's not. And you know, obviously, that was in 2008. And that would be easy. That would have been easy for them to implement. You just implement an NPC that's just playing the same audio. I mean, it would have been kind of... maybe ghetto, but like it wouldn't look that good because he's doing crazy stuff on the radio. But I don't know. I mean, but the lighting in the club was ultra realistic, and the NPCs, there was a lot of NPCs. Guys, you can talk to all of the NPCs like Red Dead 2, so they all have kind of a little personality trait. I don't think that that's expanded, but they're you know, obviously it's there. Although I don't think we've seen a clip of him actually utilizing that. I'm not sure. But it is in there. And I think this game's going to be a combination of a lot of subtle things coming together to work together to bring this to a whole new level. I think that's what's going to happen here. I think the subtle improvements to the animations are a lot better than they've ever been. I can name 3 or 4 examples. Well, I'm looking and I'm not seeing anything. I don't know why it's not showing anything. I'm refreshing. It's not showing anything. Maybe I got my notification set to a certain thing. I don't know. Let me take a look. Yeah, I see it. But again... Maybe his leg was glitched underneath his other leg or his body or something. I don't know if that confirms dismemberment. I just don't think dismemberment's going to be in the game because that would be fucking insane because dismemberment wasn't in there since San Andreas. San Andreas was the last game with dismemberment, I believe. The lighting outside is cute. Well, just the audio. I mean, listening to that song, the audio was insane. The audio was insane. It reminded me of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And if you watch that movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about with the lights. That's one thing that Rob Zombie can do well is like, well, you guys might hate his movies, but the way he designs his scenes and does the set decorating and stuff and says he wants this here and that, like it's got that mood and that vibe, that tone, that atmosphere. And that's really what we're looking for. But we need NPCs to be more lively. We need NPCs to come in and out of these places. And if that's what they've put into the game since, hopefully we do see that on the 27th. Oh, there was no physics to the puddle either. It's definitely be in the final build. Yeah, there's definitely going to be at least an effect. Hopefully the social media system is in the game, because I haven't seen any of that. We haven't seen any of that. The social media system. We haven't seen any NPCs kind of pulling out their phone to that one clip, like I said, from about 3 or 4 days ago, whatever it was now. Maybe 2 days ago. I can't keep track. And if there is a new one, be sure to let me know. There might be another one here today. But Lucia is seemingly being teased, and that's going to break the internet. With that said, there was a clip in the driving one where there was 2 NPCs holding hands. Now, of course, I think they had that in San Andreas, but it just looks so real in this. Like, that's what I'm saying. That stuff coming together, I think, is going to bring it to a whole other level. Look at this one here. Freedom Owners in the building.
At FreedomLander_101 super chatted €5. Michael, what's the latest news regarding Rockstar and Take-Two? Do they have plans to stop the leaks and arrest CyberLeak at once?
No, I mean, I would assume that they're working to figure out what's going on. I mean, this is pretty crazy. I mean, it's literally the biggest video game in our lifetime, and it's leaking a whole week before the Netflix event, before we were actually supposed to see gameplay. And it's like, this is, I mean, it's still surreal. I mean, it's still kind of surreal. Look at this one here. Georgie's in the building. Georgie's back in the building.
At Georgie Fewants 94 super chatted $5. Michael, are you live streaming on the 27th?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be an extended broadcast. We need you guys to lock in. And lock in a way that makes sense. It's going to be an extended broadcast on the 27th. We're going to be live for many, many, many hours. So it's the big one. And I'm still a little nervous to see the game, because even though we've seen the game and the first impression is still, I think, a little bit of a mystery, because, yes, we've seen the game, but we don't know what version of that game this is. And I don't think that's representative of the final product. So with that said, it's still going to be a surprise. I think in a lot of ways, yes, we've seen the kind of core foundations, the core mechanics, and that isn't going to drastically change, I don't believe. But I think, like I said, that's not the problem. The foundation is there. It's just it needs a few extra time in the oven so they can make this world a little bit more lively, a little bit more dynamic with some of these NPCs, and just kind of have things a little bit more moving, because I don't want NPCs to kind of just stand around. I mean, what happens when you just stand in the club all night? Like, does it close and everyone's still there, or does everyone eventually leave? That's the stuff I'm looking for, and I'm certainly hoping that it's in this game, because it wasn't in Red Dead 2. I've tried that out in Red Dead 2, and I have big problems with Red Dead 2, guys. And it gets really sensitive in here. We lose donators, we lose viewers, we lose supporters. I don't like talking about the game, even though it's my consistent opinion from 2018. I got videos to prove it. It's my consistent opinion, but I'm not allowed to say it, so I'm going to hush. But with that said, in Red Dead 2, we tested this out. I went into the general store. You wait until it closes, and the door has a lock symbol on it. The NPC just kind of stands there. There might be a line of dialogue, I'm not sure. But you go out, and then you can't come back in. And then the NPC is just standing there. Like, it's really not good. So they didn't flesh that out fully. And I need that in this game. What happens if you're in the club all night and past maybe 4 a.m. or something like that, the club closes and they say you got to get out, and everyone leaves. And everyone goes to their cars to despawn out of the player radius. That's what needs to be in this game, dog. If that's in the game, there's nothing that's going to top it. There's nothing that's going to top it. But you know, the gas station clip here today, I needed a little bit more action at the gas station. There was no one going in and out of the gas station. There was no other cars at the gas station. It was just kind of this crazy dude. But again, the fact that look at this right
here. Monkey 214 super chatted $5. Do you think Rockstar will have a secret weapon for Netflix that will blow our mind?
Oh yeah, you're going to be impressed. I mean, obviously, I don't know what they're going to show. No one does, but I mean, I'm not dumb. I mean, they're not going to Netflix with nothing stupid and silly. They're not going with these random gameplay clips like that. I mean, it's going to be orchestrated in a way that really presents the game in a great light, and I think they're going to go through some of the features that you can do in this game, and they're going to hype it up. It's the most living, breathing world that we've ever made. That it's the most detailed, vibrant, open world game in the Grand Theft Auto franchise, and I think the social media system, if that still is in the game, if they kind of tease that or even talk about that a little, I think that's going to be crazy. Like, if they bring that voice, that we need that voiceover lady to come back. She was in the GTA Online video and the GTA 5, Red Dead 2, I think as well. We need her to come back, and that's how the video should be when they present the features to us. Look at this right here. Steve May is in the building. And he's coming through with the treasure chest. It is what we love to see. So the social media system, man, imagine if they have that voiceover lady and she says, this is a living, breathing world in Vice City. Your actions could land you a viral moment on social media because the NPCs are actually aware and they're reactive, and they could pull out their phone and start recording something crazy, and you'll go viral on there, and that could lead into the reputation system. And man, oh man, very interesting stuff potentially, but we don't know if that's in the game. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God.
And Timmy super chatted $4.99. I'm kinda nervous about the 27th, embarrassed smiley face emoji. It's gonna be something big for Netflix to buy a 6-hour window just to be first.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, I'm not expecting a massive long thing. It might be like 15 minutes long, if that. But we don't know. And that's the. I mean, this is good. I mean, you're going to see the game in 4K though, and it's going to look way better than these low bitrate clips here. It's going to look way better than that, and the lighting is going to be even more polished. Timmy in the building. Look at this. We can't even keep up. We can't even keep up.
Review 1747 has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Michael, did you see the guy at the gas station? He was glitching out. The cracks are starting to show.
Did you see the guy at the gas station? He was glitching out. The cracks are starting to show. Yeah, it was a little glitchy and it was a little buggy. And in fact, the truck was floating as well. We saw the clip, and before he gets to the gas station, there's a big truck, and motherfucking ass, that shit was floating. So obviously the game needs more time in the oven, and obviously it did get more time in the oven. But again, you're just going to have to hold the horses here, and in about 4 days, you're going to come out of the woodwork, and they're going to have the freaking Netflix special, and hopefully, we don't see any of that stuff or the glitches and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, obviously this version needs more time in the oven. Obviously this version, I mean, if we could figure out when this build was from, I mean, I think that would put a lot of people's worries to ease, because if this was like an early 2025 build, I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, right? It's like, yeah, this is the foundation. This is what the game was going to be at one point. But, that's not what it is now. So, it's going to have a lot more polish. It's going to have a lot more interesting stuff going on. My God, it's record-breaking support in here today, and it is, believe me, what we love to see. You guys are really stepping up to the plate in here, and it is utterly fantastic. Let's get some lasers out for these people. They're plowing through, and they're plowing through in a way that makes sense. It's what we love to see. It's what we love to see.
Alien Reaper 90 super chatted £5. If Mackle isn't on the loading screen posing in a mankini, I don't want it.
They should have put me in the game. Could you imagine? I could be like some fucking crack addict in a motherfucking alleyway. You know what I mean? Like, dude, they should have put me in the game, dog. We would have gave them a great performance. And boy, oh boy, like, dude, could you imagine running into world class? And he just goes on this like crazy tangent, and at the end, But you don't care. You never have, and believe me, you never will. And that's because you were too busy going. And then it does the fucking shirt thing. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude. I might be a little biased, but I mean, that would have been that's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? I can't even hear her.
That review share 1,747
We're not making it to the
just tipped
27. Oh my God.
$9.99 through Super Chat. Mackle world class in watching you on the job again, and I gotta say after running the guy over there was a huge blood stain.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what we needed to see. That's what we would have loved. That's it. The blood is more realistic in this game. And that is utterly fantastic. Obviously, it's a little bit too subtle in certain spots, but overall, Trevor is in the building. Look at this right here. We got record-breaking support. We're plowing through hard and strong here today, and most certainly in a way that makes sense. It is, believe me, what we love to see. Huge W's, folks. The truck, the reason why the truck does that is because he was pouring gasoline all over the back of it. Now, that's still a little unrealistic because the wheels came off too, by the way. I mean, obviously, I guess that makes sense. But it was a little unrealistic. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know if that was a mission or not, but it didn't show up as a mission. I mean, it seems like that was a random encounter. What if shit just like that happens? Like, what if it's not even like, what if it's truly dynamic? I mean, obviously, there's only a certain amount of audio dialogue lines that they could record unless they found a way to like AI the dialogue or something. I mean, I don't fucking know. But what if these are just like random encounters, like actual random encounters where it's not like there's not a set amount of them. You know what I mean? And what happens if you were to follow that guy? Does he go back home, or does he just blend into the traffic? Well, with this build, he probably just blends into the traffic. We don't know. We got Timmy coming through. Look at this right here. Timmy is coming through. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So $4.99. We usually get 2 leaks a day.
Yeah, there could be another one, and there could be a Lucia one very soon. It's seemingly hinted at the end of the clip that Lucia, man, if Lucia is in the next one, it's over. You're going to see it. You're going to see Lucia, and boy, oh boy, are you going to change your opinion on this game. You know what I mean? My God, the haters are going to be. They're going to have less to work with here. I'm not a hater. I've just been critical over these leaks because, we weren't seeing the next level game. But, we have to take a step back and say, well, maybe we're judging it prematurely. And we are, because that's not what we're going to play on the 19th. Obviously that's the foundation. That's the nuts and bolts. But if they can build upon that, if they can work even, then it doesn't really matter. You're going to see the game in 4K on the 27th. 4K, the highest quality ever. Gameplay. Hopefully it's more than a couple of minutes of gameplay. We don't know what they're going to show, but dude, I need them to sell me on this game and show me what they actually have, because it's like you can look at these clips and surmise and guess and say, oh, this is in there, this isn't in there, maybe that's in there, maybe that's not in there. Well, we just don't know. And this is a different build. So when Rockstar pulls the curtain back on the 27th, they're going to say this is officially what we have, and this is officially what it looks like, and this is officially what you're going to be playing on November 19th. And it should knock your socks off. There's going to be something new to the NPC interactions and their activities since the NPC density is toned down in the leaks along with the flora movement and stuff we don't know. Well, honestly, I would take a dead empty open world if that meant like they could actually hone in on the NPCs and they were more special. But we don't know. Maybe there is a pumping gas animation since the guy was doing it. Well, that's what we're hoping, but the guy doesn't have enough money to pump gas in the game. And that's why people thought that this was an extension of the basketball clip from about a week ago or whatever that came out. The basketball clip. And by the way, if you look at the Rockstar Games website and you go to that screenshot where it shows Jason's crib, The basketball isn't there. I hope they didn't take that out because, yes, it looks a little primitive, and maybe they didn't want that in the game because it kind of looks a little outdated. But, maybe it looks even better. I think that the 27th of Netflix is going to – this is it. It's going to sell you the game. It's going to sell you the game. They're going to go through the activities. They're going to go through maybe a mission. I mean, who knows? They're going to sell you the game. And they're going to sell it to you in a way that makes sense, and it's going to look better than these leaks. And there's no reason to bitch then. I mean, I can bitch now because, obviously, we're looking at things that are just not finished, and I guess that is unfair because we weren't supposed to see this. But with that said, we can see the foundation. We can see the animation system. Even in the club clip, when she's it's hard to see because it's in the background. But she's talking to a guy at the table, and then she moves, and it just looks so real. I don't know. I can't explain it. There's some subtle stuff going on when the cop gets out of the truck at the second gas station. When he gets out of the truck at the second gas station, the way he kind of gets out, I don't know. They got something going on, and it might be a little bit more subtle than I thought. You can freely spray the gas. Yeah. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. We haven't seen it. We're going to have to hold our horses. The Lucia gameplay is definitely coming next. The leaker always teases what's next at the end of every clip. The club was crazy. The club was crazy. The lighting was dude, the club was insane. You know what I mean? The club was crazy. But we needed a little bit more activity with the NPCs kind of moving around, and hopefully they're on schedules, at least within the player radius. If they can figure that out, then it's an 11 out of 10. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? This is way more immersive than any of these other open world games that have come out. But we do need to see that extra layer of polish. Rockstar said they're going to exceed our expectations. I'm going to go to the delay announcement. I'm going to read what they put when they delayed it back in 2025. GTA 6 delayed November 2025. Now let's see what they had to say. Here we go. November 6th, 2025. What was the reason why they delayed this game? Here we go. November 6th, 2025. Let's read this. And I think this is making sense now. I think this is making sense. Let's go ahead and take a look. Here we go. We are sorry for adding additional time to what we realize has been a long wait. But these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you come to expect and deserve. There you go. And I think, with what we've seen, I think that makes even more sense. I think that makes even more sense.
And Timmy super chatted $4.99. Bro, I can't wait for the 27th.
That's what we're talking about. Timmy is in the building. We got to get you guys back on the hype train. I know we've been a little negative on these leaked clips, but, with that said, that's not what we're playing on November 19th. So these are irrelevant in the sense that, obviously these criticisms maybe aren't going to apply to the final product. Hopefully they don't. So, like I said, they delayed the game to give us the polish that we expect and deserve. This will allow us to finish
Max 7, I super chatted $4.99.
We got Max 7 in the building.
It's over.
We got Max 7 in the building. Look at this right here. Max 7 is in the building. And he's coming through. So, like I said, it says we are incredibly excited. These extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you come to expect and deserve. And I clearly they took a look at maybe this build that we're seeing now, which we're not supposed to see, but the build that we're seeing now, and maybe they took a look at it and said, no, this isn't where it needs to be, and that's why they pushed it back. I think it's all making sense now. Because, I mean, honestly, most people would have been excited for this game. Had it released in that state, they would have been totally fine with it. But,
Dingerito 2779 super chatted $4.99. I saw a clip where a man at the gas station comes out and yells at Jason for stealing gas and tries to chase down. This game is gonna be next level.
Yeah, and not only that, but the dialogue was connected to the action. Like he was still doing his kind of gimmick, and he didn't stop doing the gimmick when Jason took the truck. The story still continued, right? The story still continued with his dialogue. So that was really smart. I thought that was really a nice touch, where it didn't, it didn't turn into generic dialogue. We're like, my truck, it was still continuing with the nonsense he was spouting. So it was really, really immersive in that sense, where it's like, oh my God, he's still kind of continuing what he's ranting about the storyline. It didn't turn into like generic freaking like, come back here, you son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like that was actually the most impressive part. How the dialogue was still continuing with the gimmick, but also reflecting what the action was going on. Like, I thought that was really interesting. So we got DiGirito in the building. I mean, obviously the players were. Obviously people were expecting. I mean, I don't know what that was though. Like, clearly that was a dynamic event, but it didn't pop up on the map. It didn't pop up on the map. DiGirito in the building with a 5. And, like I said, we have a couple of problems with the clip. The gas station's a little too barren for me. There was only one NPC in the whole clip. The area surrounding Jason's house looks really great, but it was also a ghost town. I don't understand. That needs to be fixed. Obviously, they got to get the frame rate to lock it into 30 frames. And it's funny. No one is talking about the frame rate. Clearly, the game's at 30 frames. The game's at 30 frames, but no one gives a shit about frame rate, and that's great. I told you guys that's not relevant. We don't need the game at 60 frames. I mean, if they can do it, that's great, but I don't need them sacrificing things like taking away NPCs, taking away this, taking away that, less foliage, less grass, less this. I'll take 1080p 30 frames if it means we're getting a next level game. That's fine with me. We don't know... who knows if there's going to be another one here today. Oh, I wonder if he talked to the NPC instead of stealing the truck, the situation played. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we haven't seen that. Maybe it's not in this build. I don't know. Or maybe if you go inside and talk to the clerk inside, like maybe there would have been an additional dialogue. Or what happens if you follow that guy? Does he have a destination, or does... Because he was leaving. Like, the guy was leaving. What if this is actually, like, not a scripted thing, but, what if it's like a procedural system? Now, obviously, they can't do that because there's only so many audio lines of dialogue, but wouldn't it be like Skyrim, where they do these infinite missions, the Radiant missions, where it's infinite content, it just keeps generating... It's generic, but it keeps generating stuff. And what if they developed a system like that in this game? I mean, I don't know how they would figure out the dialogue thing unless they were AI, and they're not doing AI, so you're kind of limited there. Because there's only so much audio you can put on the game. Well, actually, that's not true. That they're not messing with the disc anymore, so hopefully the game is 300 gigabytes. That would be fantastic. I hope the game is 300 gigabytes. That would be amazing. I'll buy the game just based on the size. I'll say, damn, we got 300 gigabytes. We know we in for a fucking treat. You know what I mean? Like, shit. The more, the better. I don't need no 80 gigabyte game. Like, oh, hell no. They cut quarters in. The tree branches have individual physics and clipped off some leaves when his car brushed it. Make it a slideshow. I can't keep up. Now, you think if you tried to give his truck back, will he be able to, and his forgiveness, and get you out of his truck? I don't know about that. Now, that would be cool, but usually when the NPCs get angry, they stay angry. It's pretty one-dimensional. But the thing is, he was running back. Like, he was running towards the truck, and then he gave up and ran back. I don't know if he was going inside. I don't know if he was going inside or where he was going, but it looked like he was going somewhere. And again, this is an early build. Rockstar's going to show us what this game is. They're not just going to, like, they're going to break this down, dog, and it's going to be fucking insane. Motherfuckers going to be pre-ordering this shit again. Motherfuckers going to be, the game is coming out like in 1 month almost. I mean, it's almost, guys, we're almost in September. You know, these weeks and days are flying by. It's almost September, dog. And we got a lot of games to play in September to hold us over. And in October, once October 1st rolls around, we got the Halloween season, of course, which is fantastic. And you know what could happen is October 1st, we can say GTA 6 is releasing next month. That's so fucking unbelievable. And, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what Rockstar does after the 27th. Are they going to go quiet again, you know, with these leaks emerging? Because I think that's probably what would have happened, is that they would have gone quiet. I think they would have gone quiet. I don't know if that's still the plan. They might have to ramp up this stuff as we get closer and closer. I think there might be another huge video. There's only 3 months, guys. The game is literally coming out. The game is seriously releasing. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Look at this right here. We got the Queen of the building. Let's get some hearts for the Queen. She's so fantastic. We love the Queen. She's so amazing. She's so beautiful. Imagine if you drop his car next near him and he just walks away. Yikes, that would be trash. Well, I mean, guys, you know, I mean, guys, you know, we don't know what they're cooking. I mean, this is just a sliver of what the game could be. Obviously, I have complaints with it. I have criticisms with it. But with that said, the guy pouring in his truck is actually a parody of a real-life video of the Florida guy. Yeah, okay. So it is a scripted event. The NPCs holding hands was really good, and we've seen that. We've seen that in the screenshot. There's a new leak. Oh my God, there's a new leak. Are they trolling? Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way, dog. Is this guy trolling? Where are the mods? Oh my God, dog, there's no way. Shut up, dog. The motherfuckers are trolling, dog. Channel activity. Joined 9 years ago. He's not trolling. He's not trolling. He's not trolling. Oh my God. What is it? I don't know. He joined 9 years ago. I don't think he's a troll. He says it's a night air. Oh my God. Oh my God. He says it's a nighttime airplane. Okay. There's no way, dog. He's not trolling. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta go see. This is fucking unbelievable, dog. I don't see shit. Hold on. Just came out. Oh my God. Dude, this is unbelievable. What is this? What is this? What is this? There is a brand new one. What is this? Oh my God, this is unbelievable. What is going on right now, guys? This is unbelievable. It's like, can you, like, this is just truly unbelievable, dog. Well, this one's going to be hard to see if it's at nighttime. I mean, my God. Looks great. Oh, you guys have already seen it? I thought it wasn't out yet. What's going on? Is it out yet or no? Let's take a look, and let's take a look in a way that makes sense, and let's see. I'm not seeing anything. We'll have to wait for it to pop up here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Let's take a look. Tree branches have individual physics. Oh, yeah, look at this right here. Let's take a look here. How are you guys seeing it? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I think we're trolling. Adam Theory says he's really. Well, we're slow over here. Let's take a look. See if we can. Usually it just pops up. This is unbelievable, guys. You guys are not locking in. This is unbelievable, guys. You guys are not locking in. This is unbelievable, guys. You guys are. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! The airport. Oh my God! Wow, the lighting is good. Oh, there's some pop in there. We're seeing some pop in. Oh, there's more radio songs. There's more radio songs. There's more radio songs. I don't recognize any of these songs. So we're seeing more radio songs here. And the lighting. Yeah, the lighting looks fantastic. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, there's some pop-in issues. I can tell you that. Yeah, there's some pretty big pop-in issues here. We're seeing some pop-in issues here. Lighting is really good on these buildings, though. Yeah, lighting is really good. Oh wow. Wow. Dude. What is that? Yeah, the lighting is really good. What's this shit? Wow. Wow, there's a lot of buildings. How many of those have interiors, by the way? Oh, shit. Dude. Oh, my God, he reached the end. That's it? Huh. Well, there's not too much to say on that one. I mean, it just popped up. Yeah, the lighting is good. There was some pop-in issues that obviously need to be fixed. Yeah, there's an arena. Yeah, it's the Miami Heat. Yeah, it's all there. Zero interiors? I hope not. That's going to be the biggest. If they can't even figure out a couple here and there, we gotta have some interiors. I mean, but they more so have to have meaning in them, like things that you can kind of do in them and stuff like that. I mean, I'm obviously not expecting. I mean, obviously you're not. There's a lot of buildings in Vice City. The beach is empty. Well, it's at nighttime. The beach is empty. It's at nighttime. Buildings look like JPEG. Lots of pop in on the the lot of pop. Yeah, that's what I said. There's a lot of pop in. Imagine going to the stadium. Well, in San Andreas and even in Vice City, you could do demolition derby if you went to the arena. Yeah, the beach is obviously not going to be. Yeah, the lighting looks great. Looks realistic. Looks like a flight simulator. I mean, there's not too much you can say. Obviously, there's pop-in issues, but draw distance is great. It looks like a flight simulator. Looks like flight simulator. He forgot to change the language back from German. What does that mean? How do you know the language is in German? Pretty decent clip. Only a nitpick. Well, there's not much to say on that. I mean, it's nighttime, and I mean, there's not much going on. Yeah, it looks like Flight Simulator. Now, I will say that, what about the traffic in the air? Was there any other planes in the air? Because in the screenshots, it shows a lot of traffic in the air. So I'm telling you, this extra 6 months or whatever of polish, I think, is going to really take it to a whole different level. The stadium will probably be utilized unlike Forza. Oh, Lord. Oh, they got hot about Forza 6 in here. For some reason, that was a sensitive game, and I thought, really? You guys are going to show this woke racing game like this? Is terrible. This is going to be better than Forza. The driving in this game will be better than Forza. Because the driving in that was so terrible. Hello? Oh my God, it froze. So again, while we were live on the air, there was a brand new leak. And everything's just frozen here. The hell's going on? Yeah, we saw the airport. Looks like a 2022 game. What is that? Oh no. No suspension? Oh God. Playing basketball in the stadium. Interiors would make this game next level. I want to play basketball in the stadium. They might have a mission. Well, like GTA 5. GTA 5 has a stadium, but you can only go into it during the mission when you chase Laszlo. To me, it's Red Dead Redemption 2 in the city with cars. Yeah, I mean, when you play Red Dead Redemption 2 and you look at Saint Denis, were you guys impressed with Saint Denis? I wasn't that impressed. Saint Denis is just, I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's kind of surface level. Saint Denis is a disappointment because that's the big city in Red Dead 2. It's New Orleans. And, you know, you just kind of have people standing around and, I don't know, it just... No way in hell someone can say that map is small. Well, that's just the Vice City portion of the map. That's what I'm saying. The rest is going to be, and if they have, let's say in that whole city, let's say in Vice City they have maybe like 35 interiors or something. I mean, well, there's no interiors in Saint Denis, is there? I mean, you can go into that one place where they eat. Yeah, it's like the Truman Show. Saint Denis has nothing to do in it, but it was cool to see a big city in a Red Dead game. Yep, we saw the new leak. It looks pretty good, although there's a lot of pop in. But again, I mean, the cruise ship needs to be an interior. I'm assuming that's a mission. I'm assuming the cruise ship is going to be a mission. I'm assuming St. Denis looks just like New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans, and some of it is one-to-one accurate. Really? Well, this looks like Miami. A huge chunk of the map is south of all of the ocean. They better have some cool ass underwater shit. How come no cutscenes this time? No. Well, isn't that the last video? Wasn't there like a poll, and that was on the poll? That might be the last video. Maybe he doesn't have a version of the game. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't have a version of the game. Because I think that was on there. We need to see the beach. The beach, daytime beach, packed. Just kind of walking through it. We got to see the beach. I don't know what's going on. I should be able to enter with every. I'm going to be honest. It looks like GTA 5 with mods. I mean, GTA 5 looks good too at night. I mean,
it's over. Super chatted $4.99. I'm going to be honest. Looks like GTA 5 with mods.
Oh, he doesn't have a full build of the map. Reggie D is in the building with a 5. Reggie D is in the building. It says what else looks like GTA 5 with mods. I mean, the lighting is better than any GTA 5 game could ever be, even with mods. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, the 27th really just can't come soon enough because it's like, you know, this is a beta version of the game. Like it's you know, obviously it's we can't look away, but I need to see the ocean activities. I want to do spear fishing. Well, you can do fishing. Fishing is confirmed. They got fishing in there. The radio is extremely promising. Well, I couldn't listen to it, so we weren't able to see what was going on there. The radio UI looks soulless. Lighting in GTA is a flickering mess. Well, the pop in on this was bad. The cars were popping in bad on the highway there. The cars were popping in bad on the highway. I would assume that they've figured that out. Gator fishing, by the way. Was the arena the Vice City Mall? Maybe an outdoor one or something. GTA 6 looks like the most soulless product ever. We're going to have to wait and see. Worse than GTA 5 BTW. Here we go. The ending leaked, by the way. Oh, Lord. Watch Dogs 2 had better lighting at night. Well, you can't fly in that game. In Watch Dogs 2, you can't fly. Yeah, there should be hunting according to the screenshot. A new leak. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. It's not. I hate to say it, but it's not that interesting. Oh yeah, the lighting is way better, and that's why I said you guys should have got that summer job so you guys can get that OLED panel, that OLED display, because you're gonna need it for this game. You're gonna need it for this game because the lighting is more realistic and it's a lot darker. Endgame leaked, by the way. Okay, buddy. I'm assuming tomorrow we might get Lucia. I'm assuming tomorrow we might get Lucia if there is one tomorrow, because that was teased in the other leak. Yeah, man, if you can drive the train in this game, oh shit. I mean, that's one of the first things that we're going to try. We always try and get to the train. And in GTA 5, you cannot drive the train. In Red Dead 2, you can. However, the NPCs don't get on or off. And that ties into this game with the NPCs kind of not moving around. So that's a problem that I'm seeing that carried over from Red Dead 2, and I'm not liking that. I don't, we need to see the NPCs get on and off the train. Because there's going to be like 2 trains in this game. You got the freaking monorail thing that takes you around the city, and then you got like the freight trains and shit like that. I want to be able to drive both. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 if I can get on them motherfucking trains and be like, yeah, we'll play Train Simulator, dog. We'll play fucking Train Simulator. But I need the NPCs coming on and off. I need the perfect train system. I need the perfect train system in this game. I need to be able to drive the train, and I need NPCs coming on and off the train. The Rockstar bootlickers were like, oh Lord, yeah. The shills are super annoying. If we don't get Lucia tomorrow, it will 90% confirm that he has the game, but not with the full story. No, I think Lucia. I think they just don't want it. They don't want things. I don't know. He teased Lucia earlier. You should also be able to derail it. Yeah, but that's. Yeah, you should, because in San Andreas. You know what? Yeah, you should, because in San Andreas you can. If it's in San Andreas, in my opinion, it should be in this game. So whatever was in San Andreas, you bring it back, you make it better. Period. End of story. That's it. That's how you make it great. If it's in San Andreas, you should be able to do it in this game. There's no excuses. Like the lowrider meetups, you know what I mean, where you can custom. That was insane. Now, one thing that was crazy that I always tried in San Andreas, if you were to go to the lowrider meeting and you did something stupid, it would kind of fail it, and then all the cars would leave, and I would follow them, and their cars are locked. You can't get in their cars. You can't take one of the lowriders, which I always thought was kind of annoying. Because they had really cool lowriders. I'm like, damn, I want that lowrider, but you can't take it. Hello. Maybe it's more realistic that you can't derail the train because modern train safety systems prevent such a things from happening. That's not. I mean, you can. Yeah, so we want the trains. We want the trains to be drivable. We want the NPCs to come on and off the trains. It would be fantastic, that we can tell you. Well, let me see what other people are saying about this nighttime clip, because there's not too much to say on this. Let's take a look here. Vice City is huge. There might not be an FPS mode. That is an interesting thing. We have yet to see if there's a first-person mode. We have yet to see if there's a first-person mode here in GTA 6. I mean, I would assume it would be in there, but yeah, it looks like a flight simulator. It looks like Flight Simulator. You can see the beach at the end of the new league. Yeah, he gets to the edge of the map. I want to follow NPCs go into their office interior and watch them work 9 to 5. That ain't in the game, dog. Now, I mean, Watch Dogs Legion did it. To be fair, Watch Dogs Legion did it, but you had to the way they did that is you had to add them to your team, and then it would give you their super detailed. I mean, then it gave you their route. So if you added people, if you recruited people to your team or whatever, then it would do the schedule thing. You could actually, Now the thing is with Watch Dogs Legion is that concept is cool, but they don't really role play when they're at their job. They just kind of stand there, and I'm like, well, that's stupid. If you hire a bartender. And you follow the bartender to his job, motherfucking ass, he should be serving out drinks. There's no animation. It's terrible. Look at this right here. Look at this right here.
At Snacksbar Super Chatted $5. I pressed the pre-order button at the same time Michael did. It's like I was there with him, men holding hands.
That's what we're talking about, dog. And I was, we were there immediately as soon as the pre-orders went live back in June. Hold on, let me think about this. Let me do this math. There's no way. Let me think real quick. Hold on. When did pre-orders go live? I think it was June. Go live for GTA 6. June 25th. How many days ago was June 25th? 59 days. How many days are we until? Wow. 88 days until the game comes out. And it was 59. It's been 59 days since the damn pre-orders went live, dog. Holy shit, we're there. Dude, the game is launching. Like, dude, it's already been 59 days since the pre-orders went live. And we only have 88 days to go. Holy shit, that's easy. Oh my God. Red Dead Redemption 1 had NPCs on and off the train. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the thing was with Red Dead 1 is that you can't drive the train. So Red Dead 2 fixed that. You can drive the train in Red Dead 2. You can't derail it. However, with that said, the NPCs don't get on or off. And I thought, well, I like the fact that you can drive the train, but I also kind of need the NPCs because I wanted to play Train Simulator in Red Dead 2 when I get bored. And I was like, all right, well, if you take over the train and you stop at the stations, they should come on and off. But they don't. And you idiots accept digital, better not buy this game or that PS6. We killed physical discs. Bunch of fucking idiots. Glad I quit the hobby just in time. No one cares about discs, dog. There was like 5 boomers in here that cared about discs. I gave up that a long time ago. I mean, just about 2 or 3 years ago I gave up that because the discs don't matter if you have to have internet to play them. Some of the games, not most, but some of the games you have to have internet, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. So since it's gotten worse and worse and worse, what's the point of having the disc when you have to verify it on the internet in order to play it? It's a paperweight. We don't need discs if you have to check in to play them. The new Silent Hill game coming out next month. I mean, Halloween the video game's got a disc. That doesn't, I don't think, require online. I think there's a single player, so you'll be able to play that offline. Obviously that's limited, but the Silent Hill game, I think that doesn't require internet. That's coming on disc as well, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but you know what I mean? So there's still opportunities to get the disc and to love the disc and to just pop it in and play, but, what if they went from a disc to like the Nintendo Switch cards, but they expanded the memory to like 500 gigs, and that way it just all fits on the cartridge? The Nintendo Switch 2 is one of the most craziest consoles ever. I can put Cyberpunk in, literally no installation. It just works within a matter of seconds. I mean, there's no, there's nothing that does that. Even on, it's insane. Even if you have the PS5 disc, you can't just put the disc in and it just plays automatically. You got to install the game. You got to wait for that to finish. Takes forever. Switch 2, put the cartridge in, boom, playing. The future. They say, oh, we want gaming back to the way it was in the late 90s and early 90s when you just put the cartridge in and press power on. And it's like, well, it kind of exists. You just, let's take a look here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, should we since you guys came through so bigly here today, really, really good support here today, we might have something for you. Are you guys ready or no? How many days until August 27th? Let's take a look. I think it's 4 days. Yep, 4 days until August. Wow, that's literally here. Holy shit. Rockstar's pulling the curtain back officially, dog. And it's going to be insane. Let's take a look. Are you guys ready or no? How many viewers do we have in 427? We are ready and locked in. Gamescom next week. Nobody's watching that, though. I mean, this is taking all the attention. I mean, there was games that because I thought it was going to stay quiet until the 27th. I thought like there was going to be nothing until, and that's what would have happened. So, obviously we would have been streaming less, and we would have been playing like games, and we missed a few anniversaries already for some of these games that I actually had planned that we were going to check back out, but I'm not going to do them now because we got this GTA 6 stuff going on, and this is just insanity. This is wild. I mean, we played the beta for Modern Warfare, but that fell off quick, didn't it? People played that for about one day, and they just couldn't handle it. It's so sad. Is that fake or? Gamescom will have Resident Evil Veronica. Oh, Lord. Can you imagine talking about a Resident Evil game when you got like this going on, dog? Like ain't nobody playing no damn Resident Evil. That shit fell off, dog. I've never seen a franchise fall off that hard. Well, I guess Arc Raiders, but that's different. Resident Evil's been around for what, 30-something years? Homie. Where is the excitement for Resident Evil? I mean, obviously there's a new movie coming out next month, and that'll reinvigorate it a little bit. But when they actually make a good one, let me know. I think the Resident Evil 1 remake could be interesting, but it's going to be a soulless remake, obviously. Watching the plane. Okay, so Dr. Blitz says I usually pre-order for beta early access. All the radios are he showed all the radios? That's all the stations? There's like 4 stations. There's no way. There's like 4 stations. No Laszlo, by the way. They're going to have Joe Rogan on that radio, by the way. Like, dude, could you imagine how soulless? Oh, my God. It's so crazy because if you really think in like 30 years from now, let's say they're still making GTA games, maybe GTA 8, like what they're going to be able to do. Well, I'm not going to get into it because it's going to start. They're going to get stupid in here with this AI stuff. But like, can you imagine like 2030 or something? Well, not even the 2030. What year is it? What 2026? Okay, so can you imagine in like 2040, 2045, assuming video games are still around, it's all going to be AI. They don't want to hear that, but it's just the truth. Dude. We're already thinking about GTA 7 now. You guys have lost the plot. Oh my God. Well, this is the last Grand Theft Auto game made by like manual labor. Because when GTA 7 comes out in the next 15 years, it's over. Like it's all AI. No, they'll just be able to generate like radio updates. Like, I don't know how to even explain it, but it looks like Red Dead Redemption 2 speaking and interacts. What year is it, by the way? Well, we had a brain fart, dog. You guys are in your early 20s, so you guys want to make fun of the. I mean, we're going bald. It's over. GTA 7 will have self-driving vehicles. I'm assuming those are in the game here. I'm assuming those are in the game here. Made by manual labor, by the way. What do you mean? Like, yeah, people made this game. Like, it's not. They're not using generative AI. That's what we've been told anyway. What do you mean? Yeah, in 15 years from now, if you really think people are going to be making video games like they are today, you're an idiot. There's no way. It's over. This is the last, this is the end of an era. Can't trust smoke and mirrors. Well, you're going to see the reality on the 27th. On the 27th of August, you're going to see the reality of it. Sweatshops made GTA 6? What are you talking about? I'm going to go look around here and see if there's impressions of the night one. Of the new leak here. The city looks absolutely phenomenal. All the lights and the sheer density of the traffic below, all incredible to look at. GTA 6 like it's really taking advantage of the current gen hardware. Yeah, I mean, that clip wasn't all that exciting. I thought the one earlier was a little bit more exciting. But, you know, maybe tomorrow the Lucia one can drop. The Lucia one, it's been teased. Because if he shows Lucia, then they're going to have to move the goalpost again because they've been saying, oh, he doesn't have a build. He doesn't have this. It's just a limited slice and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, if he shows Lucia, then that would put that to bed, which was hinted at earlier in the gas station one. Bring back the beard for the release of GTA 6. We'll work on that. Yeah, we would like to bring that back. For the normies. We'll work on that. We don't know if it can still grow, but... Well, that's what I'm saying. Upon feed, could you imagine on your OLED screen and you see this? Like, it's going to hit different than these videos, dog. Well, even the Netflix special is going to hit different. Because you're going to see that in 4K. So you're going to get a glimpse of that on your screen on the 27th in 4 days. You're going to get a glimpse of that on the screen in 4 days. I'm telling you guys, the 27th is going to be a big one. The 27th is going to be a big one. You guys are not listening. Red Dead 2, by the way. No, this is going to be bigger and better than that game. Red Dead 2 came out nearly 10 years ago, guys. The hell are you guys smoking? Like, do you really want another Red Dead 2? Like, that game came out 8 years ago. That's a vintage game. That's a vintage game almost. Don't want spoilers. Yeah, I actually might have to get the OLED monitor too. Because I need to see what we're looking at. You know what I mean? And like this game, imagine, that's what I said. You should have got the PS5 Pro before they raised the prices back in March or April, whenever the hell that was. When they motherfucking ass, you could have bought the PS5 Pro. Adam Theory bought the PS5 Pro, I think, for like $650, and now it's like $900. When it was on sale like 2 years ago during the summer when no one wanted the damn thing. Hell, it might go up even further in the next year or so. And the OLED monitor, when you see this on Netflix, it's going to be in 4K 60, probably, or whatever, 4K 1080, whatever it is at. But when you see this in higher fidelity, it's going to hit different, dog. It's going to hit different. Looks like trailer 1 was a fake game. Yeah, I mean, that could be a possibility. That could be a possibility, but I mean, they're going to get a lot of backlash for it then because it's going to be another Watch Dogs 1 situation if the game is, that downgraded. Only 3 days left. Well, it said 4 for me. What the fuck? It said 4 for me, homie. I mean, you're able to talk to every NPC in this city. Like, that's never been done before. Yeah, you can do that in Red Dead, but that's a Wild West game. So it's a little different. This is going to be a whole different dynamic. Plus, you have the social media system that might still be in the game, that might not. We don't know. If Rockstar highlights that, that's going to be utterly fantastic. 3 days, by the way. Let me take a look. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be opening up the lines. Are you guys ready or no? We said we were going to do it. We got to get it ready before the 27th, so this is going to be the test. We got a brand new call-in system here, and we got to make sure it works before the 27th. Oh, God. We are opening up the lines here today. If you guys want to call in and discuss the leaks, that's fantastic. If you're not going to call in and discuss that, then we will move on to the caller that will. We are opening up the lines. I need you guys to get ready. Got a brand new call-in system. I mean, you guys came through so bigly. I said, we're going to give you this. You guys came through bigly today, bigger than yesterday. Yesterday was a little slow. Today is fantastic. That's more like it, although it's gotten a little quiet in here the last 20 minutes. So we got a brand new call-in system here. We're going to be testing this out. Hopefully it works. And we need to get this ready in 4 days. So because there might be 1,000 people in here, and it's going to be a lot more crazy, a lot more hectic in here. The mods are doing a better job in here today, too. The last 2 or 3 days, it's been a little wonky with certain people. I said, man, they've abandoned me when I've talked about GTA 6. I said, we'll get the biggest stream on the 27th with the big Netflix special. I said, we got to get these motherfuckers in here. And I'm going to be going down the list. And we're going to be doing a roll call. We're going to be doing a check-in to see if you guys are going to be there on the 27th, just for fun, of course. If you're not, no worries. But you guys said you were going to be there for Trailer 3, so we're hoping that you will be there on the 27th for the Netflix special. That's basically Trailer 3. And the music that they're going to choose is going to be very interesting as well. I think the music that they're going to choose, there might actually be a new trailer. We don't know. Like after they show things and then... let's take a look here. Final Fantasy, Gears of War, oh, Lord. None of that is interesting right now. We have GTA 6. It's GTA 6 season. I can't... We're not locking into anything else. Especially with this going on. Every single day we wake up and there's a brand new leak. What is going on with this? This is fucking crazy. Hello? Where is GTA 6 Online? I would predict that GTA 6 Online is not coming out, and I could be totally off. Maybe they'll tease it at the Netflix special. I don't think that they will. But with that said, I think Grand Theft Auto Online, Grand Theft Auto 6 Online, won't be coming out until fall of 2027. Yeah. I mean, look how long it took them to get this single-player thing going, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm assuming they got separate teams on this, but yeah, I mean, maybe spring 2027, but guys, you're going to be waiting a lot longer for the online. I'm assuming you're going to be waiting a lot longer for the online for this one. Because in the past, it's been like just a few weeks, like, Red Dead 2 launched in late October, and then in November, they rolled out the online. GTA 5, the game came out September 2013. The online came out in October. That ain't happening, I don't believe, with this game. There's no way. So the online, you're going to have to hold your horses for that. And I think it's going to be an interesting thing if that is the case, because what are you guys going to do? Like, are you guys going to get bored of this game and then go back to the GTA 5 online and then wait for GTA 6 online? It's almost like a whole separate thing, which is actually smart because now they can get you right back in. Yeah, I don't know how they're doing that, man. It's too ambitious, it seems. And they can't cannibalize the online because if the single player is so good and they have this like neural network fucking thing where like the NPCs have brains and shit and they got daily schedules, like I don't need the online. I mean, it's obviously a little bit more immersive than GTA 5. I mean, hopefully it's even, the final game's even more. But, if they've developed something here that's so good, you've essentially cut off the online where it's just like, well, I don't need to go online. Like, I mean, unless you want to run it back with the buds or something, but, oh. You know what I mean? I mean, the online's obviously going to be massive for this, and that's their big one. But I just don't think that's coming until probably fall of 2027. So other developers have to clear the runway for that one too. We ain't making it until the 27th. We can't wait for that online slop. I have no interest in that. I'm so glad that this is a single-player game. I'm so glad that we can just jump in, not have to worry about microtransactions, not have to worry about battle passes, not have to worry about, like, the game is going to present the fun to me because it's a neural network. You know what I mean? Go type in what that means. We're hoping for it to be a neural network. I'm going to type it in. What is a neural network? What is a neural network? Simple. A neural network is a computer system inspired by the human brain. There we go. So now if you have NPCs on the neural network, they have their own decision-making, they have their own personality, they have their own schedules within the player radius. We don't need online. It's over. Increase the price of the game. After the Netflix special, I'm going to make the most controversial video, and I'm going to say increase the price of the game. It's too cheap. We might actually come away and have that opinion. We might actually have that opinion. Yeah, GTA Online is garbage. It's going to destroy this game because they're going to have those floating cars and the fucking pink smoke and shit. Just trash. Anyone that plays that garbage is a loser. That's why Dan Houser left. Turned into a mockery. It really did turn into a mockery. Yeah, GTA's always been goofy. I'm not saying it's been ultra serious, but dude, you go from the story of like Franklin and Trevor and Michael, and you know, obviously it's got some stupid and goofy moments, but we don't have fucking pink floating cars with smoke and all this. That's stupid. I'm not playing that. That's not for a mature gamer. And I hope they don't. Well, I don't care if the single player is just going to keep feeding me stuff like that. Like this guy at the gas station. I mean, bro, that didn't pop up on the map like a little blip, like it usually does with GTA 5 and Red Dead 2. You know when things are like happening. So if that's happening dynamically, and it's like maybe they have a system where it's like, I'm not saying those are infinite, but you know, there's a lot more. Maybe like there's like 250 or 300. I mean, you know what I mean? We just don't want them to repeat. The Sony blackout starts tonight, by the way. Oh, Lord. Sony blackout, by the way. Who cares? You guys never cared about discs. I was the one that was always covering this disc stuff. For years, I would say, I got the disc, let's put it in. Let's see if it works without internet. No one gave two shits. Now everyone cares about discs. It's the fakest thing. It's the fakest thing. Everyone wants to cry about something. They found their thing to cry about. They don't care about discs. We live in an all-digital society. It's over. Yes, it would have been cool if this game were on disc, but it's not. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. PC gamers have been experiencing no disc for decades. You know, you guys need to wake up. If you are a PC gamer and you're fighting for physical media, you're a fraud. You're a loser. You're a phony. Because you can't be a slave to Steam and a slave to Gabe and then say that you want discs. That don't make sense. Your Steam library is all DRM, and you're not advocating for anything. You're a loser. I don't want to hear any of these PC losers that play Counter-Strike all fucking day tell me that they love physical media. No, you don't. You don't give two shits about physical media because you support Steam. There's no physical media with Steam. They monopolized the computer market, and you know, they used to get the big boxes with the discs inside, and they had a little key on there, and you put it in. No, you don't do that anymore. I mean, I remember I bought the train simulator game. This was like in 2014 or something, 2013, something like that, a long time ago, maybe longer than that. I bought the train simulator game on computer, and I opened it up, and it came in a big box, I believe. I opened it up, and there was a fucking code inside. PC gamers are hypocrites. PC gamers are losers. PC gamers are frauds. I'm not going to argue, although if you want to call in and argue, oh boy, it's going to be a debate. I'm done. You can't advocate for physical media when you buy into the Steam system. That's a bunch of bullshit. Should we open up the lines or no? Can you guys handle it? Says got 465 viewers. Assuming that that's correct, this will make it interesting then. And I need to get this going for the 27th, so if it works or not. He has a new poll. There's absolutely no way, dog. There's absolutely no way, dog. Oh, my God. Hold on. We're not seeing this here. Let me check. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is going on with this game? There's no way. Not seeing anything. Where you guys are seeing this at? Not seeing anything. That was the 10th leak. That was the 10th leak. That was the 10th leak. Holy shit. New poll. What does the new poll say? I'm not seeing anything. What does the new poll say? I don't see anything. It's probably fake. It's probably fake. They can't handle it. They can't lock in. It's so sad. I'm not seeing anything. So we have learned all of the radio stations. That's crazy. They're saying in chat here. What does that mean? Dr. Blitz, there's no way. There's no way, dog. I don't know if we should watch anymore, dog. Oh my God, dog. Oh my God. Well, that means he might not have Lucia then. Dude. Holy shit, dog. Dude. I don't know. I don't know if we need to see more of the game, dog. Shit, the whole fucking thing is gonna be spoiled. The whole fucking thing is gonna be spoiled. Like, you're gonna be singing this game by the time it comes out. Jesus, move the release. They should move the release date up to October 19th. Some bitch. Move that some bitch up. October 19th. Then it's like, all right, but my God. The beach, by the way. Holy shit. I bet it looks nothing like the trailer. Oh, my God. Oh, they're bringing back that they're bringing back that in GTA 5. The beach. Oh, here we go. The Switch, by the way. Why were the normies making videos? These guys are making millions of views off this shit. They're getting paid well. Man, the beach is going to be a big reality check. If that's the one that, homie, if the beach is nothing like trailer 1, Yeah, look at this right here. Alex is coming through with the tune. He says, how does this individual have a PC build? I have no idea. Well, Rockstar seemingly doesn't know either. Man, if the beach is nothing like trailer 1, it's over. I mean, you can say early build, but bro, that doesn't make sense, because if the game looked better when in 2023 than it does in seemingly 2025, that just doesn't make sense. There's clearly a downgrade. So, man, the beach is not going to be. That's the thing that doesn't make sense to me. Trailer 1 was from 2023, dog. Trailer 2 is from 2025. Okay, well, maybe it's more in line with Trailer 2. Trailer 1 looked better, and yet this build is apparently from 2025. How does that make sense? Unless things are turned off, which I think that's a massive cope. We need a little bit more to the world in terms of people walking around, people kind of doing things organically. There needs to be a little bit more of that, because right now it's a little bit too much of a ghost town. If they haven't fixed that, it's going to be a problem for me. We're going to have to knock the score down a little bit and say, well, maybe they didn't hit the home run because they couldn't figure out how to, make this stuff work. The homeless tent section didn't look that good because the tents looked like they were made out of concrete blocks. None of them you could see inside. The homeless people weren't really reacting realistically, so those are big problems. I have to see. The beach is a lie. It's a test version for developers. We don't know that. I think in time, we'll have a better understanding of what we're looking at, but in 4 days, we're going to get it from Rockstar. So, I hope it looks, I hope there's just much more going on in the open world, because I like the foundation right now, but we do have other problems. And, to be fair, I'm not seeing. Are we seeing any woke themes? Are we seeing any woke themes? I'm not seeing any woke themes so far. Anyway, we're not seeing any woke themes. The game was supposed to be out in 2025. Nothing is changing from the leaks. Well, let me see. How do we know the poll is real? I'm not even seeing the poll. I think you guys made that up. No one's showing it. No one is showing it. Is the poll even real? It's probably fake. Where's the poll? I'm not seeing the poll anywhere. I think you guys were making that up. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing the poll anywhere. I think the poll is fake. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Usually they would. Even the shills are talking about this. The poll is real. Well, I'm not clicking on that shit. What the fuck? I ain't clicking on that shit. The fuck? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see, we're going to go ahead and open up the lines here. We're going to go ahead and open up the lines, ladies and gentlemen. So we need you to lock in. We need you to lock in a way that makes sense. We're going to go ahead and open up the lines here. So if you guys want to call in, we're going to be testing out the brand new call-in system here. Yeah, and if you want to call in and discuss the biggest entity in all the video and these leaks, we're going to pop the number up on the screen so you can call in. We got to see if this works. We got to see if this works, and we got to see if this works in a way that makes sense. You are not coping hard enough. You can see the vehicles going from low polygon to full responsible time in the night flight, along with headlights popping into existence. They got to polish that. Well, Yeah. Well, hopefully the beach. Hopefully we need to see the beach. I mean, but I think I know what's going to win. Or whatever's going on with that shit. Okay, if you guys want to call in, the number is coming onto the screen. We need you to lock in. All you got to do is dial the number. It's really simple. The old school call-in system right here. Are you guys ready? We got 400 viewers, nearly 5. Hopefully we'll get some new calls here. And that same old bullshit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking calls. The number is on the screen. We are taking calls, ladies and gentlemen. The number is on the screen. 779-320-9579. You can call into the broadcast here, and we'll try and get you on the air with a new call-in system. Of course, now that we got the new call-in system, they don't want to call in. So sad. 779-320-9579. We're waiting for someone to call in here. Someone's calling in! Who the fuck is this? How do you answer? Hello? Oh! Oh my God. Here we go. I think this is a real caller. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Michael?
This is what we're talking about, homie. Who is this?
It's me, Georgie.
Oh, shit, it's Georgie. That's what we're talking about. What do you think about these Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks?
Well, let me tell you this, man. Oh, hold on. Let me go to the other room because I'm in my living room. But I think that this whole Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks are just incredible watching because, I mean, after all this time that we've been waiting, and then the delays and everything, I mean, shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse, but it's just got me even more, into getting, this game already in my hands. I'm ready to play it,
Yeah, and what do you think about that? Did you see the leaks today with the gas station and the nighttime one?
I did see the nighttime one, but I saw one where Lucy was walking in this club, and then she went outside, and then that one finished, and then it went to Michael. Or Jason, I'm sorry, Michael, to Jason, and I stopped there because I had to go run a few errands. But yeah, I saw them, and I was like, okay, this looks pretty good. The gas station I still need to watch, but I heard that there was a glitch in the gas station. Oh
yeah, it was a little glitchy. It was a little glitchy with the gas pump, But what did you think about what do you think about the supercar one and all of the other ones that have come out here? I mean, you think it's worth the wait, worth the hype?
Oh yeah, definitely worth the wait because I mean, that's what's amazing about Rockstar. Even though Rockstar has its moments of controversy throughout the years, Rockstar does not want to pull any mistakes like other companies have with their games.
Exactly.
So I'm glad that they. Even though I was one of those gamers that I couldn't believe that they delayed it again, I was like, okay, they want to, like they mentioned in their Twitter or whatever it was, that they want to have a game to a fine polish, well cleaned game to not disappoint us. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's the thing about Rockstar. Yeah, I mean, it's well worth it, man. Well worth the wait. And I mean, now that the wait is nearly over, I mean, we're 3 months away.
That's what I'm talking about, homie. And not only that, but in 4 days, we have the Netflix special on the 27th. I mean, it's going to be insane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's going to be crazy. You're going to see that 4K. Like, it's going to look way better than these leaks. I mean, these people are doubting the game. I mean, I've been a little negative too, but this is going to be irrelevant once we see the Netflix special and we see the game in high quality.
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. I mean, I know that it's going to be because, like, I'm from Texas, so I
think it's going to be around
2 o'clock that they're going to show it. But since I have you and I don't have Netflix, I'd rather see your stream than.
That's what we're talking about. I mean, I don't know if we can show it, but, it's coming to YouTube like 6 hours later, so we can double dip. I'll be able to probably show it to you on there. I don't know if we can show it like at 3 p.m. Eastern, but we can we'll be live and we'll be reacting.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you're willing to make that effort and give it a shot, go for it, buddy. I mean, I'm definitely going to be watching.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what we're talking about, homie.
Oh, yeah, man. And by the way, where are you from, if I may ask?
Oh, well, we from the Midwest, homie.
Wow,
Oh, shit.
Midwest, Illinois. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome, man.
That's what we're talking about.
But yeah, again, I'm just excited for it. I'm ready for it. I mean, I've been playing. The first game I ever played from Grand Theft Auto was Part 2, and the radio stations just cracked me up. And I've been playing it ever since, man. I mean, 3, 4, San Andreas, Vice City, 5.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And this is going to be the biggest one. I mean, this is going to be insane. And you look at these leaks, and man, I mean, I can't believe we're still getting leaks. I mean, this is the 10th leak, and there's seemingly more coming.
I think this guy, CyberLeak, if it's a person or an organization, they are really covering their tracks compared to Lapsus. Because Lapsus was the first one that leaked raw footage, 3 years ago? And Lapsus got caught?
Yeah, well, this is insane. I mean, the fact that Rockstar doesn't even know how he's seemingly playing it. I mean, that's crazy.
And and I figured Rockstar would have learned.
That's what I'm saying. I honestly thought there was going to be no more leaks. I thought that this was,
No, you know what? I mean, I'm starting to think that this person. This is just my opinion. But I think that this individual cheap leak or whatever, CyberLeak. I think he's probably doing this for a reason.
Or money. I mean.
Well, I heard that he doesn't want money, or she doesn't want money. That they want the game, but in physical edition. This is what I heard from another YouTuber.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention their name, but this is what I heard. But I mean.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people are saying a lot of stuff right now with this game. They're just going crazy with a lot of baloney. I mean, it's just crazy. It's insane.
You hit the nail on the head right there.
It's over. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother. Well, listen, we appreciate you calling in, Texas, and we hope you have a fantastic day in your neck of the woods.
Oh yeah, this is Georgie Cifuentes.
Oh hell yeah, that's what we're talking about, homie Georgie. Get you that red balloon, Pennywise. It's over. It's over.
Later, buddy.
Later. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Michael. This game is going to be nothing. It's going to be trash. It's going to be $100. It's going to be trash. You got to listen. Don't listen. Listen to me.
What you mean this game's gonna be trash, homie?
It's going to be trash. Trust me, Michael. Listen. $100. I'll spend $100 because y'all never see how the game look. You need to check out how the game look.
It's worth $100. What you mean?
It's trash. It's going to be nothing, Michael. Trust me.
It's over. What you mean?
Yeah. Again, people not listen about people buying PS5. Oh, I can't wait for GTA 6. It's no bueno.
Again, it's a Cayete Pinche moment, homie. It's a Cayete Pinche moment. It's over.
All right, Michael.
Hell yeah, brother. That's what we talking about, homie. Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, what's up, man? It's NDB Timmy. I'm calling in. Let's go.
That's what we talking about, homie. What you think about these GTA 6 leaks?
Man, these leaks are crazy. I've been waiting for years for this game. I just can't wait to see what they got for us on the 27th of August. We got 4 more days to wait, man.
4 more days. I mean, we're going to see this.
Already.
It's going to be insane. I don't think people are ready.
They're not ready, man. We are so not ready for the 27th. It's so much technology that's been implemented in the past year, so we don't know. All we can go off of is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this build is seemingly from 2025. I mean, they've had over a year maybe to get this even in a better spot than it's in those leagues.
Man, this game is going to shut the world down. Like,
Dude, it's a generational game, dog. I told you guys it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I've been playing Grand Theft Auto all my life, man. So it used to be to the point where my cousin would come over. I would be sleeping, wake up, and notice that he's playing my game. I'm like, man, turn my game off. You're going to mess up my history of the game. Turn my game off, man.
Exactly.
Like GTA 5, GTA 6. It's over. It's over. It's over for the gaming industry, man. Like, when this game drop, no game is going to be able to compete for the next 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's good luck following this one once it drops, and, you know.
But, yeah, man, I just wanted to call in. This is my first time calling. I've been watching the channel for a long time.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
I done switched a few accounts because my accounts, I forgot passwords, so I had to make
Oh, shit, it's over.
Yeah, I'm not a troll. It's actually me. I am NDB Timmy. I'm really the person.
Oh, you're Timmy. Holy shit, you're Timmy. You came. Oh, my God, it's Timmy. Let's call him. It's freaking Timmy. Let's go. That's amazing.
This is my first time talking to you.
Oh, my God, bro. Bro, I thought you had an AI profile picture. I thought, dude. Timmy, let's go. Oh, my God.
Nah, man, I'm real, man.
That's what we talking about. Holy shit.
It's an honor to be able to really speak to you, man.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's what we talking about. Timmy, you came through 4-time, 5-time Tony on combo, homie.
Yeah, man, I don't want to take up too much of your time, though. I want other people to be able to call in. So
Oh, hell yeah. Well, yeah, we appreciate you. Take care, man.
All right.
Hello, you're on the air. Shut. Okay, if you want to call in, ladies and gentlemen, 779-320-9579. Hello, you're on the air. I can't hear. I don't know what's going on. The system is broken. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Mike, it's Jack Pitt.
Holy shit, it's Jack Pitt, and you're calling from the UK, homie. Is this costing? Oh, shit.
It could be £1 a minute.
No, it's costing you money?
It does, yes. Cool.
Okay, well then if it's costing you money, let's make it real quick then.
Well, I've got to say that I think some of the leaks are disappointing, but the big one for me is going to be the beach. The beach leak comes out, it's going to be empty.
Oh my God, can you imagine, bro?
I know, it's going to be terrible. And I think, for me, the worst leak was the supercar driver, and that was terrible.
Oh, yeah, it looked like a Hot Wheels car. I'm glued to the ground, by the way. It's over. It's over.
I know, yeah. So I think a lot of there's a lot of over exaggeration. I think we're seeing a build of a game. There's probably got some things turned off. So the big one on Thursday is going to show us if the game's going to be good or not. If it's going to be like it is in the leagues and go, then it's a big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, hopefully they've had time to polish it, and you know we're going to find that out in 4 days. But tomorrow, I mean, if they show that beach, holy shit. Oh.
Oh God, no. So overall, I'm not sure about these, especially if I spent money on OLED TV. I want to get a good looking game with OLED TV.
Exactly. Yeah, this freaking game's dark. You can't see the screen.
No, I know. Look, I bought this nice fancy TV, and I can't even. I want a game to use it on, so this game there will be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting.
I think the lot of hate on this game is crazy, and I think on TikTok especially, where people.
Oh, it's insanity. They're just saying anything for clicks on this game. It's crazy right now. I've never seen anything like it.
Even the people who criticize the game can't say one decent thing about the game.
It's over. The football has been fumbled.
So I'm waiting for the polls to close tomorrow, and we're going to see that beat.
Yeah, oh my God, dude, my jaw's going to be on the floor, and hopefully in a good way, hopefully not in a bad way, man. If that's only got like 5 NPCs, it's over. Oh.
So I think today's league was quite good in terms of seeing the running of the NPC and the dismemberment. But we could probably look in the game.
Yeah, do you think the dismemberment is in the game, or do you think they're just misseeing stuff? I don't see it. I don't know.
I'm going to say yes, it will be in the game.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm going to be hopeful and it will be in the game. So otherwise, it's going to be a rough one.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you calling in. Jack Pitton in the building.
What scraper? What scraper?
It's over. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, it's me, Jeremiah.
That's what we're talking about, Jeremiah. What do you think about the new GTA 6 leaks?
Mind-blowing.
No, there's no way. What you mean?
Mind-blowing. I have never seen anything like this before.
Deadass?
This is going to be the best thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the gas station. What did you think about the gas station? Did you see the gas station clip earlier?
Yeah, I've seen it. This is why I pre-ordered the $100 version.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I did too. I did too, and that's before we saw any gameplay. I mean, and I think on the 27th in 4 days, people are going to be really blown away when they see this in 4K. And
I'm telling you, like, I've seen San Andreas, like, when I was, like, a baby, like,
oh, yeah.
7 years old. I've seen, and it was mind-blowing. And I've seen GTA 5. I was like, this is insane. So GTA 6 is going to be like, it will shock a lot of people, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. I think it will, too, especially compared to these leaks that aren't even coming out. I mean, you know, it's just going to be I think it's going to be a night and day difference.
Yeah, I've seen the car version of the leak, and I was like, I couldn't even believe my eyes. Like, I was blown away.
It's over. The biggest entity in all of video. It's a once-in-a-lifetime game.
Rockstar's done it again.
Rockstar's fumbling that home run home. They hit that home run.
They did. They really did. So, yeah. I'm so excited. Like,
yeah.
I just can't wait. My hype level is, like, insane. I just, like, want to play the game right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that would be amazing. I mean, I hope they push the release date up till, like, October 19th or something. I mean, that would be awesome.
Yeah. So.
But, hell yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you calling in, man, and make sure you're tuning in for the Netflix. That's going to be crazy.
I can't wait.
Hell yeah, brother. Take care.
Yeah.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, what up, Michael, man?
Hell yeah, let's go, homie. What you mean? Dude, what you think about these leaks?
Man, I think it's mind-blowing, man. I can't wait for this shit, Michael, man.
Let's go, dog. Dude.
It's been 13 motherfucking years, man.
I know. It's been a long time. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't make it, man.
I know. Well, I know. That's the sad part. Like, I mean, even people that watch trailer 1, they might not have seen it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You know what, Michael? I just want to let you know, look, I'm not no PlayStation shit. I ain't no Xbox, but I am going to be on Xbox this year.
You going to get Xbox?
Oh, yeah, I'm going with Xbox version this year, man. You know, hey, I bought my Xbox last year before I knew this shit was going to go down with Xbox. How Xbox is doing right now with all these updates and all that shit. Little did I know when I bought it last year, I didn't know it was going to be a turnaround like this. But shit, it's like, damn, I made the right decision without even knowing.
Let's go. That's what we're talking about.
Hey, Michael, but look, hey, just know this, Michael. Hey, man, you talk to someone that been fucking with you for about 5 or 6 years now, man. I fuck with you, Michael.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, man.
And I'm one of your old fans, though. I talked to you before when you used to do this, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we had to bring it back. I said I'm bringing it back for GTA 6.
Yeah, man, I've been wanting you was gonna do this phone shit again, man. Because I've been wanting to talk about shit to you, dog, for the longest, man.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, we can bring it back. I said the game's leaking. I mean, this is crazy. This is unprecedented. We've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, and I just want to say this, man. Everybody that got a PlayStation, right? Everybody, look. By the time GTA 6 come out, y'all not gonna worry about no weak ass Wolverine game or whatever fucking game that's out coming out in the next few months. When GTA 6 come out, none of those games is gonna matter. None of them.
None of them. Yeah, it's gonna make them all. It's gonna make them all irrelevant.
Timmy has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Appreciates the call. World Class W. Rock on gesture emoji. W. Fire emoji.
I don't know, man. Ever since the shit that's gonna be going down, you know, them stop wanting to do physical copies and all that shit.
It's over.
It is, man. It is over, Michael. But hey, Michael, look, once again, just want to say, look, I know you don't remember me because you have a lot of people call you, but I have talked to you before.
Oh, hell yeah. That's amazing. We appreciate you, bro.
This is about third or fourth time calling you.
Oh, wow.
This is probably like the first time we spoke since you, damn it, 2021.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long time.
But between 2021 I'm still been fucking with you.
Oh, that's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. We love to hear that, homie. Oh, shit.
Don't get it right. Hey, look, don't get mad. Don't hang up. But sometimes you know, be goofy. But
yeah.
I understand your point, Michael. I understand. You know what I'm saying? You want to bring back that soul into the video game industry, and that's just something we ain't had in a long ass time.
We gotta bring back the soul. That's what we talking about.
We ain't had that soul like you be saying, man. How you be saying that? We need to bring that shit back, man. GTA 6 is gonna bring that shit back.
I know. It's gonna bring it back. It's gonna bring gaming back. Everyone's gonna be on board with this. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right. We got less than a few months away. You know what I'm saying? That's damn near whole season. It'll be here before we know it.
We gotta lock in. Let's go. We got the Netflix on the 27th.
Yeah. We all got to get ready because after this year, the world ain't gonna be the same no more.
It's over. It's over.
The world is gonna be very different when this game come out.
Oh yeah.
Very different.
And
I hope it's for the better, man.
That's what we're talking about.
I ain't gonna hold you up, Michael, because I know you got other people that want to hit you up, man. But hey, I'm gonna still fuck with you, man. Hey, man, and continue on doing this phone shit again, dog, because I be wanting to talk about shit, man, for the longest.
Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. We appreciate you. Thank you for calling in, man.
Already, man.
Take care.
All right.
Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Look at that right there. And Timmy came through. We got the lines open right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the new call-in system. And Timmy's coming through with the $10 super chat. It is, believe me, what we love to see. Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
What's up, Mike? This is Dave from the Bronx.
Oh my God, there's no way, dog.
Dave from the Bronx in the house. I'm just saying with GTA 6, the only thing I want, man, big time, is mini games. Give me all the mini games that you can.
Absolutely, I agree. The more the better.
Otherwise, it's over, man. Otherwise, it's over. You need mini games where you're doing a car wash. You need mini games where you set up your own arcade, your own business. I'm talking about right down to where you operate a little drone, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. There should be a lot of activities, a lot of immersion. You should be able to do a lot of crap in this world here.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. And also, you know what? Let Lucia go to her boutique or whatever. Let Jason go to the barbershop if he wants to. You know what I mean? Let him go over to the car upgrade, man. Get whatever shit you want put on your car, man. This GTA 6 has to blow away all the other mini games that you've ever seen in any other video game, man. You should be able to spend at least 20 hours on mini games alone, Michael.
I know. That's what I'm looking for in this game. I want to be able to immerse myself into this world. We're going to sit down and just with these activities and these mini games. I mean, they're bringing pool back, and that's fantastic.
Exactly. Yo, pool, bowling,
yep.
fucking darts.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Let the people play pinochle if they want to in GTA 6. All right? Also, not only that, you're in Vice City, man. Go to the aquarium. They have to have an aquarium.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about, Mike?
Yeah, a big aquarium. That'd be crazy.
All right, and also just one other thing, man. Before we move the wheels, you should be able to change the wheels of your fucking car, man. That thing breaks down right there in the middle of the highway, going to Leonida or going over to the swamps, wherever it is that you're going, man. The car breaks down. There should be a mini game where you fix your car.
I agree. You change the freaking tires and all that stuff. That'd be crazy. Or get the tow truck. Dude.
That's all I'm saying. And you know what, Mike? It's been a pleasure talking to you, man. This is Dave from the Bronx. I don't know if you remember, man, but we were talking about Starfield back in the day.
Oh, my God.
Now it's all about GTA 6, my brother. I'm going to see you online over there on GTA 6.
Let's go. Dave from the Bronx. Holy shit, let's go.
Mike, be cool, man. Great talking to you.
Hell yeah, appreciate you. Dave from the Bronx. Holy shit, that's amazing. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Imagine the audacity that Rockstar Games has to have to literally look us in the eyes and tell us we are going to exceed expectations. If this is the game that ships, yes, we know that it's going to be released on the 27th. We're going to see more, right? If I cannot go to the Everglades of Florida and go hunting and kill animals, go off-roading, have off-road races, and all these things that were bare minimum in GTA 5, where you would go with Cletus and go hunt the thing and do dumb stuff. If those types of mini games and those types of that content isn't in the game, then my expectations weren't even met. These people are telling me they're going to Encina! What are we talking about?
It's over. I mean, how many years in the making? 15 years in the making. This game has to deliver.
15 years. I see my expectations being met right now. That's the problem.
I agree. I agree in a lot of ways. I mean, I can see the foundation, but I'm not seeing the long wait here.
Michael, if I can't go up to the goddamn gas station and pull out the pump and put it into my car, imagine the clips that can be made. How hard is it to make that animation?
I know. That's what I've been trying to tell these people. I said, this is ridiculous. You pull up to the gas station and press a button? That's stupid.
I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even a fan that you can repair the vehicle.
Oh, God.
What is this, Need for Speed?
That's what I'm like, what is this?
We have garages. Go to the garage and repair. When have you ever went to a goddamn gas station to repair your car?
It doesn't make any sense. What is this slop?
All right, let's keep them rolling.
Hell, I appreciate you. Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Michael, how you doing, sir?
Hell yeah.
Hey, man. Just want to make a couple points, and then I'll let you go. Then I'll let you react to it on the air. Point number one is a couple things. Now, trust me, I'm not comparing this to 9/11 or anything like this, but I want think about this, and your viewers think about this. 9/11. This is going to be the day. These leaks are going to be the day that you see the gaming world change forever. And what I mean by that is, so if Rockstar, eventually, Rockstar is going to catch these people, and if they do, they better punish them to the absolute legal limit. If they don't, this is just going to make incentive for everybody else going out and doing the same thing for every developer.
Oh yeah.
Publisher, right? And secondly, if they don't catch them, it's going to do the same thing. So, this at first, when I saw these leaks, I was like, okay, kind of cool. But then I started thinking about it. Ultimately, in the end, publishers want to protect their product.
Yeah.
And in order to protect their product, what they're going to have to do is now they're going to have to figure out a way to do this. And ultimately, that's going to cost money. And ultimately, that's going to get sent down to the customer and the consumer. So, and you might even see it branch off into other things besides games. But this is a lot bigger than I think people realize. This is going to be the day that gaming changes. You might have to have hardware now implemented into your console, which I know they kind of do, but there's going to be different levels, and I think it's going to change, and ultimately consumers are going to suffer. And I think the leaks are bad, and I don't think people realize the scope. You went after the big boys, and when you went after the big boys, they're the ones who set the bar, and everybody wants to be like them. And when you went after the big boys, and now you're playing with them, you're playing with everybody. And I think this ultimately hurts us. It hurts the consumer. And anyway, buddy, hey, real quick, man, I stopped watching you for a little bit. I took a break. I didn't like the way the show was going. The negativity from your viewers, not necessarily you. And I've tuned in since the GTA stuff, and let me tell you, I really like what I'm seeing, man, and I really appreciate the road and the path that you're going down. I like it, man, a lot.
Hell yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate you, buddy. Have a good one, Michael.
Take care.
I'll let you respond to that, man. Thanks.
Hell yeah, take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
It's non-stop calls. Oh my God. Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Yo, I called like 65 times already.
I mean, there's a lot of callers. I mean, what you mean? I can't even get them all.
Yo, we gotta run back that Ready or Not, home.
Oh, this is Snag Bar. Oh, no.
Yo.
I didn't even recognize who it was, homie. Dude, that's correct. Ready or Not, by the way.
So far, man.
Wait, what?
What's your favorite leak video you've seen so far, man? What's the best one?
Well, I mean, tomorrow sounds like it could be the best one yet if they go show that beach or something. Like, dude, that's the reality check. It's over.
Every day is getting better, dude. He's uploaded. Dude, there's no way Netflix can top what this guy's putting out. There's no way.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, you know, the Netflix special is they're gonna play it safe, and they're gonna make
Dude,
it.
it's 4 days away. We're gonna have an hour of gameplay before we even see the Netflix.
Yeah, but the normies don't care about that. I mean, if they see it on Netflix and it's got better graphics and like holy shit, you know what I mean?
Well, they're probably editing that shit. They got to make.
Yeah, they could be adding to it. That's what I'm saying. They could, since this came out, they could be last minute like adding things to it to make it longer.
Have to, bro. The leak today was good. I love what you said about how the guy continued his dialogue, chasing Jason down the road and shit. That is good.
Yeah, I actually thought that was really good. Like he continued the thing. Like it wasn't like it just ran into a generic.
Yes, bro. And the basketball on the TV is insane. Like, you think you can sit there and watch a full game?
No, what do you mean, dog?
That's crazy.
Dude, that would be insane. Hopefully yeah.
They update the TV in GTA Online. They have, like...
Oh, my God. They do they really?
Story mode. Yeah, then they're longer, too. They have more episodes, and, I mean, it's not very good. It's all right, but, they update it, so...
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't play that slot. What you mean? Well, the online for this, like, dude, the online for this ain't coming out until like next fall.
I know, dude, and I don't think they're saying anything about it because I think it's going to be a separate purchase, and they don't even want to talk about it because people are going to be like, oh, do I want to buy the single player or do I want to buy the online? Now everyone's going to buy the single player. Then they're going to say the online's $40. Then everybody's going to buy that shit too.
Oh yeah, they're going to be double dipping on this one because I mean, why? I mean, if it's good, why wouldn't you? I mean, if the online is like RP and all that stuff, I mean, everyone's jumping in on that. There's no way they're not.
Yeah. And nobody knows anything about it. I want to know how this guy got his hands on this leak, dude. It's
well, Rockstar seemingly doesn't know either. I mean, this is crazy.
I saw on Reddit someone predicted the leak. They said August 18th.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't know if it was fake or not. That's crazy.
Dude, they're gonna raid that.
It's over. It's over. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude. I don't think this guy's gonna be free for much longer. But his shitcoin is worth $31 million.
Oh my God.
He can run for a while. He can run for a long time with that $31 million fucking dollars.
Unreal.
It is unreal, bro.
And well, I mean, I still can't believe, like, bro, this is crazy. Like, when you really pull back and think about this, like, this is insane. Like, right before the Netflix special, like, oh my God.
Yeah, it was good timing on his part. I can't believe he has the game, bro. He's probably sitting there playing that shit right now while we're talking.
Yeah, well, he was teasing Lucia earlier, and I don't know if who knows if we're going to see that, but.
Yeah, well, the cutscenes, they seem like they're on a different level, because even in the most recent leak, it still has that same C on the map. I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It might be cut off, and he's just kind of messing around.
I'm thinking maybe he has more of the game, but he's uploading it very slowly. Like, it's just going to progress, because, I mean...
Well, yeah, you give everyone what they want, and then I mean, my God, I mean, this is the 10th leak already.
Exactly. What's he gonna do after the 27th? That's when he's gonna start pumping out the real shit, the real spoilers and shit after the 27th. I mean. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know. I mean, who knows? Like, because the 27th, I mean, everyone's gonna be focused on that, and it's gonna be 4K and high quality footage, and it's gonna look way better too. I would hope.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, dude, he could have the whole game. I mean, we just don't know at this point. These clips could be 2 weeks old, and by now he's almost at the credits.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of variables here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he has like some kind of PC build, or if he literally has a dev kit console. Like, I mean, there's just so many questions, and I don't know if we'll ever get the answers to them, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. I mean, this is unprecedented. And tomorrow, if there's another one, like, dude, the beach, if that wins, like, holy shit.
Yeah, for sure. And it's going to expose the line.
Oh.
There's no way that it looks like...
Because it's over. Because the trailer was from 2023, and if this build is from 2025, then that's the reality of the game.
Dude, the end of that fucking trailer said 2025. It was broken.
The game is still not out, dog.
We're almost 2 years after that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, dude. And it's literally Christmas every day. I mean, I'm waking up early in the morning, seeing a brand new...
Yeah, you waking up early in the morning. It's over.
I am, bro. I a.m. I've mostly been awake at 5 a.m. when this dude's posting these leaks. I had no clue where he's from if he's posting at 5 a.m. Like, he's probably from another country.
Well, someone said the airplane clip was in German or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, because someone found him like posting on forums like years ago, talking like, I'm CyberLeak, I'm between 25 and 30.
Yeah, but all of this stuff is probably just, who knows what's real and what's not. There's so much misinformation. I mean, these normies are making videos and they're saying he has a switch and he's gonna flip it. Like, dude, who came up with that? They got like 1 million views and shit. Like, what the fuck?
These idiots are downloading 150 gigabyte malware to their fucking computers.
Oh my God, they're stupid.
There's no way. If he had the build and could leak it out, he would have done it, and his shitcoin would be worth way more than 31 million already. I mean, it would be going crazy.
Gee williker, it's unbelievable.
Would you download that shit?
Hell no, I ain't downloading that shit. What the fuck? Motherfucking virus, dog.
What if there was a bunch of people posting clips of them playing the game?
Oh, I ain't. Hell no. We waiting for the full game. Fuck that shit. That's crazy.
Sure.
That's crazy. I mean, because it's a limited scope of the game anyway. It seems. I mean, it's not going to be. You know what I mean?
But it's looking good. Yo, I'm hoping that if you can pull out the gas pump, what if you don't even have to put it in the car? What if you could just spray it all over the parking lot?
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping to see. I mean, the NPC was messing with it, but I don't know if that's like a scripted thing or not. But it looked good.
It did. I mean, the rope was glitching all over the place, but I'm sure that won't be in the final build. I mean, either way, this guy. I feel like we've already seen more gameplay than Netflix was.
Oh yeah, and unless they change it, but it might be locked in. It might have been locked in a long time ago. Who knows? Like what they have.
Guy, he sucks. Like, he doesn't show anything good. Like, he needs to play the pool mini game if he can. He needs to whip out the phone.
Oh yeah, the pool mini game like GTA 4. That's gonna hit different.
There's no way you start the game without a cell phone. I don't know if he just doesn't have access. That could be really telling if he doesn't have access to the phone. Like, there's no way you start the game without one. You got to have one right off rip.
Yeah, that is a little weird. I guess he's just not showing.
Maybe he doesn't know. I mean, he probably doesn't know the fucking controls. He probably didn't play Red Dead or GTA 5 yet.
Oh my! You just press up on the D-pad. I mean, that's probably what it is, right? Oh my God.
If he's playing on PC, there's a lot of buttons.
Yeah, and the social media. Well, he's probably holding back stuff. I mean, you don't want to show everything, and
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I think that he's not posting the spoilers because a lot of people don't want to see the spoilers. Like, a lot of people not watching if he's posting the spoilers. But I mean, this guy he's a smart guy. That is for certain. He is a smart guy.
Yeah, he's still going. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, it's just like 2 leaks today. There's going to be maybe one tomorrow. I mean, what is going on?
Dude, if he gets caught, his face is going to be all
over
every news channel. we're gonna know a lot.
Yeah, and you know, the Netflix thing's coming soon. 4 days too. I mean, this is absolute insanity.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. But this is really making the days are going by. It's it's gone by very fast.
Oh yeah.
For that 27th extended look for sure. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you clear that schedule, that multiplayer gaming, by the way.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've had my Netflix sub since they were sending the DVDs out to the house. So
Oh shit, they got you on that grandpa plan, homie. You got that motherfucking grandpa plan, dog.
Yeah, but Netflix has been trying to break into the gaming industry for a while. That's why I think Netflix paid Rockstar, because they.
What if it's like an interactive thing? Like, wouldn't that be crazy? You know what I mean? Like, dude.
I doubt that.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
mean, it would be cool.
Or like even an interactive like video, like where you like maybe just like press something on the remote or something and it like moves a little bit. I mean, something.
Well, the BBC reported that it's 30 minutes long.
Yeah, but I think that's probably fake.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's the BBC saying it, so who knows?
Yeah.
But we don't know.
That's only Rockstar probably knows, because I mean they don't want that shit leaking too. Like imagine if the Netflix special leaked before it was. Oh my God.
That's what I imagined. If something was gonna leak, I imagined it was gonna.
No, like actually, like imagine if the Netflix thing leaks before the 27th. There's no fucking way. Oh my God, it's over. What do you do? What do you do?
They'll have to pull it. There's no.
Dude, you gotta I don't know what you do. Like, what do you do when your whole game is fucking leaking? It's the biggest video game on the planet. I mean, this is truly unprecedented. You've never seen anything like this before. We'll never see anything like this again.
Yeah, and Rockstar hasn't posted on Twitter anything in like 7 days now.
No, really? Holy shit! Oh my God! Yeah, because they usually talk about them online updates that no one cares about.
Yeah, and now they're not even. Dude, they're pissed. I mean, can you imagine?
Oh hell yeah! I mean, this is fucking insane.
It is totally insane. It's It's unprecedented.
And it's frustrating too because I'm sure that the game does look better, and it's like, well, this is they have to wait until the 27th to show. I think if they weren't locked into Netflix, they would have already hit the button to launch the freaking trailer or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
To put it to bed, because it's like you don't want this version representing what the game is going to be. I mean, that's a big problem, especially if it looks a lot better and performs a lot better.
Well, you don't want these leaks representing the game. Everyone's talking about, I canceled my They're going to pre-order again after the 27th. Losers, bro.
Oh, bro, they pre-ordered this shit immediately after the 27th. I'm buying it again. I'm buying that physical copy, homie. I got to get that case on the November 12th.
That strip club leak was insane.
Oh my God.
Is unreal.
The lighting, the volumetric lighting with the lights, like, dude. And there was a lot of NPCs. The only thing I had a problem with was that they kind of didn't, like, the binoculars thing was a little weird. Like, they didn't react to that. Like, so hopefully they fix that. Like, what you pull, like, it looks like you can pull the fishing rod out too. Like, oh, what the fuck? That's what is that?
That retractable fishing rod from Red Dead.
But I don't know. I bet in the final game you might not be able to do that because it's just kind of weird.
I'm wondering if you can like steal a boat and use the fishing rods that's already on the boat. Why has this guy not driven a boat or been in the ocean yet? Like, it makes no sense to me that he's.
Oh God, when we see the water, hopefully the water is.
Well, I think that the water is not final in this build because.
Oh no! Yeah, the motorcycle clip. Oh man.
Yeah, there's no physics in the puddles. The gasoline wasn't moving around in the.
Yeah, I don't think it's because if you look at the new screenshots they put out back in June, the water looks way fucking better.
Yeah.
Like when you're really close to it, like it looks actually like next level shit.
Yeah, the motorcycle leak. I mean, it basically looked like Red Dead water to me. Like
They
already have the same splash.
That's what I'm thinking. I think some of this stuff is Red Dead 2 kind of placeholder stuff. It could be anyway.
Yeah, and when he was hitting the tweakers under the bridge, they had the same walking animation as they do in GTA 5. When you knock somebody out, they start fast walking away. Same animation.
Really? Yeah. I can't do that. I mean, there's got to be a little bit more than that. Like, Jesus. They should be helping each other up. Like, that's what dude, if I saw that, I'd be blown away. Like, if they actually help each other up, like, we got to get out of here, and they're stumbling as they run. Like, oh, my God.
Well, they look good when they were scared in the gas station. There were some new animations there. Guy like laying on his back, saying, "I forget what he said, but he's like, just let me live."
Yeah, they're like terrified and stuff. That's actually interesting instead of just like
And when he knocked that guy out in the first gas station, there was blood on every shelf behind the counter. So that looked pretty good.
Yeah, and the whatchamacallit, the truck one here today, they said there was dismemberment, but I couldn't see it.
I saw like some HD pictures, like people taking.
Yeah, but they're like remastering it with AI and stuff, so it's probably like adding stuff in.
But it's probably still I mean, like if you look at the guy, even in the clip, you can tell. I haven't seen the leg on the ground other than in the pictures, but if you look at the guy, he's either got his leg folded up under him or it's off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where it was like either there was a glitching under him or something like that.
But I even remember when GTA 5 was coming out, I was like, yo, this is in 2012. I was like, these NPCs are too realistic. I'm going to feel bad murdering them. But now we're on a whole new level with that kind of thing. I felt bad for the gasoline guy.
The gasoline guy?
Yeah, and the leak.
Oh, yeah. And he was continuing his story, too. Like, that was the most, that was the, like, I was like, holy shit. Like, he was still, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it was on the Red Dead level. Red Dead has that same kind of thing.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's not.
Well, it wasn't marked on the minimap. It wasn't marked on the minimap.
Well, not all of them are in Red Dead 2. There's just random interactions, and then there's strangers and freaks. It's like another layer to it. And I mean, it is good. This has me wanting to load up Red Dead 2 just to run around and shoot people and see what it's all about again.
Oh my God! You ain't playing that as single player, dog. What you mean? You playing the online?
It's a boring game, but there was a new glitch on Red Dead where you could like unlock all the clothes and stuff. I hopped on there and did that pretty recently, and I'm on the very last mission before Arthur dies. The spoiler alert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I might hop back on and finish the epilogue here soon just to get.
Oh God, I mean, that was actually the best part of the game because you like do the farming stuff, and I wanted that in the open world where like you could do that, but you couldn't, and you can't do it after the mission either, like milk the cow and stuff. And
I like how they're building the houses throughout the story, and then you come back at the end and everything's built, and there's new buildings in Valentine and stuff. We gotta hope that they do that because, like you said, they're not the construction workers aren't working in GTA 6, so they gotta.
Oh man, it's going to be the exact same. You got to progress through the story to see the improvements because in that driving clip there's a road that's under construction in the driving clip from like 2 to 3 days ago, and I bet that's all a bunch of baloney.
Well, you can go to the railroad and in Red Dead too, and you can watch them put piece by piece down on the railroad, but I don't think it finishes.
Yeah, like if eventually, because I did that on a stream a long time ago. I watched them chop the trees down, and I'm like, what happens if you just sit there? And then they eventually just kind of stop. Like,
yeah, but it is cool. The tree falling in that game is still, 9 years ago, 8 years ago now, it's still better than what you see in most modern games. Dude, Ubisoft is going to take 15 years to catch up to GTA 6.
They ain't making no games, Ubisoft.
Yes, they're pretty broke these days. But, hey, I liked Assassin's Creed Shadows. The people shit on that game.
Oh, my God.
The story was garbage, but the world in that game, it's like really thick forests. You can get lost. It's big.
It's got good wind effects, too. Like, it's got good wind effects.
It does. And, I spent a lot of time in the photo mode in that game, just looking at stuff. It looks good. The game is really nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
all right, man. I'll let you answer some more callers.
That's what we talk about, homie. Snap bar plowing through.
Yes, sir.
That's what we talk about, homie.
Ready or not, hop on that rocket.
Oh Lord.
But I can't think about anything else other than GTA 6.
Oh, I know. That's we had other games that we were going to play, but I didn't know it was going to be this crazy here.
Yeah, we got to cope with 3 months now. That seems like a long way away at this point, but it's a long, long road, homie.
Exactly. Go play that Tom Petty song, dog.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, bro.
It was W.
Hell yeah. Huge W's. It's over. Take care. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael does live.
That's what we're talking about. Who the hell is this? Is this Stone Cold?
This is Stone Cold Steve Austin, buddy.
There's no way.
And I'll tell you what, don't invite the devil into your home. GTA 6 is fucking trash.
It's over, Stone Cold.
Do not buy this fucking piece of shit game. Save your money and buy the next WWE game.
It's over, Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has become a Christian man, a God-fearing man. I've stopped drinking beer, and I'm telling you this right now. GTA 6 is nothing but the devil.
It's over. We can't invite that into the home.
And Snack Bar needs to keep his fucking conversations down to a minimum because he's annoying the fuck out of me.
It's over, Stone Cold.
I'm inviting him out to Phil Spencer's garden for a one-on-one.
Holy shit, that's a lot of content. Oh my God. Stone Cold. He just made a damn point. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Holy shit, Snack Bar, what's going on, homie? You got Stone Cold mad. And it just doesn't stop. Hello, you're on the air.
What's up, Michael, man? I'm calling back.
Oh, hell yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Hell, yo, you know what? Hey, I didn't tell you my name when I called you last time. I'm Jamar, man. I'm calling from Louisiana, man.
Oh, shit. That's what we talk about, Louisiana. Holy shit.
That's right, man. Michael, man, you know what, dog? This is going on for, man, you've been straight for like, almost plus 3 hours?
3 hours?
Almost, huh? Look on your, shit. I don't know, man. You know, shit, I know you're close to 3 hours.
Oh, yeah. We 3 hours and 9 minutes in. Well, man,
look, Michael, I just had to call you again, man. All right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah. We appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Hey, Michael, just want to let you know, man. Look, the thing that I'm most excited about this game, man, I'm ready for what the music gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? I hope they come up with some birdie. Because look, I seen the leak. I can't remember what website I seen on, but I know the leak they had like the name of the radio stations they gonna have on this game, and they got one called Dirty South Classics, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm waiting to see what kind of, because I know GTA 5 had West Coast Classics, and everybody know they got GTA 5. Y'all already know what West Coast Classics is about. So I'm ready to see what the Dirty South. You know what? The world. I'm gonna say that. Look, the next 10 years or so that's coming. The world's not gonna be ready for the Dirty South rap music scene, man.
Oh, let's go.
Let me me tell you something, man. I was born and raised in the 37. Let me tell y'all something. All you people that's listening right now, all y'all people that's in the chat that's not from the South, get ready to witness how the South was back in the rap scene underground. Y'all have no idea. And Michael, I don't know where you live at. I don't know if you live in the South, but if you live in the South, you know what I'm talking about, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. They ain't ready for no UGK. They're not ready for no 8-Ball MJG. They're not ready for no 3-6 Mafia. They're not ready for
3-6 Mafia. Holy shit, let's go.
They're not ready for no Master P. They're not ready for no Cash Money. They're not ready for none of that old school Southern rap music. Y'all ain't ready. I'm talking about the people that don't live in the South. I'm talking about people that live like in the North, like, North Dakota or something, or Montana.
Oh, yeah.
People that don't shit up on this. Get ready. Y'all are about to rediscover of what the Southern rap music scene was like, straight up. And Michael, if you live in the South, you know what the hell I'm talking about, Michael.
That's what we talk. Well, I don't live in the South, but I mean, we in the North, but.
Well, you get ready to. You tell all your friends up in the North to get ready for.
That's what we talk. Let's go.
Rap. I don't know. Look, I don't even know what songs is gonna be there, Michael. But I can't wait to see. I'm in Louisiana, man. I'm in the swamp state.
That's amazing.
I'm in the swamp state.
Did they ever tear down that Six Flags, the abandoned Six Flags?
Was Six Flags where New Orleans?
Yeah, New Orleans.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Oh, you don't know?
See, look. See, y'all based in Texas, man. I don't really mess with New Orleans because, look, if you know about New Orleans, if you know, you know.
It's bad?
You know? I ain't gonna really say too much about New Orleans, but hey, everybody in the chat, if you know about New Orleans, you know how New Orleans get down. I'm not gonna say nothing else more than that. Okay? But anyway, Michael, you know how New Orleans get down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They party. They get down.
Or you can just ask Master P and everybody on Cash Money Records.
Holy shit.
Lil Wayne know how Louisiana get down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he do. But anyway, look, man, I'm waiting to see what that Dirty South classic radio station. I know they're going to have Zero. They're going to have Slim Thug. They got to have Scarface. They got to have all that classic. They got to have all that classic Southern No Limit shit that the rest of the world don't know about.
Yeah. Expose them to it.
I'm down south, and all you people in the chat, people in the chat. How many people you got in the chat right now, man?
Oh, no, we got a few. It says 472 viewers. I don't know.
Okay, all you 470 plus people that's in the chat. Oh, and there's another song I want to request, Michael, that you should play because I feel like it fits perfect with GTA 6.
Oh, yeah.
Mystical. It's a song called 13 Years by Mystical.
13 Years Mystical?
Yes, 13 Years by Mystical. You know about Mystical, right? All you people in the Mystical, all you people in the chat know about Mystical. I ain't gonna say no. Y'all know what Mystical is going on right now, but it's a song that Mystical got called 13 Years, and I feel like the song is perfect for GTA 6. It's called 13 Years.
Oh, shit.
Because of the chorus. He'd be saying like 13 motherfucking years, and I feel like this song, they need to put that song on GTA 6 on the Dirty South Classics radio station. I feel like this is a perfect song for this game.
Oh, yeah, I bet it'll fit good.
Because think about it. Everybody in this world has been waiting for GTA 6 since GTA 5, man.
Yeah, it's been freaking 13 years.
And when people play this game, if they put the song, I don't know if they're going to put the song in the game, but they do, they're going to feel that chorus, the chorus of the song. I don't know about the lyrics of the song, but it's at least the chorus. Because they go like 13 motherfucking years. That's how long we've been waiting for GTA 6.
Exactly. That's perfect. Oh, my gosh. Dude.
So all you motherfuckers in the chat right now, y'all need to go back, especially you newbies, go back and listen to 13 Years by Mystical. Put this shit on your playlist. As a matter of fact, knock on Rockstar's door and tell them to put that song on that game.
Let's go.
The whole world needs to hear that song by Mystical. 13 years. All you people in the chat, y'all, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I know. Look, I know it's not a lot of people in the chat, but I'm sure it's enough people in the chat. They know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Especially you real motherfuckers. That was some diehard No Limit fans and Mystical fans. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Rockstar needs to put 13 years by Mystical in that fucking game. I'm telling you, it's the perfect song, man. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. Well, let's go. I'm going to have to check it out.
And Michael, you got to excuse me because I'm a little buzzed up right now.
Hell yeah, Luis. Let's go.
So good. All right.
Hell yeah.
Like I told you before, Mike, when I last talked to you, man, I'm gonna continue on fucking with you, man. Cause you look deep down inside, and I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat and everybody that be donate to you, to the super chat, man, dog, man, deep down inside, Michael, even though you don't have like millions and millions of subscribers, man, deep down inside, man, you really know what the hell's going on with this video game industry shit, man. Like you talking about like this video game lost its soul, it lost its whatever, man.
Yeah.
Everything you be saying, look, man, fuck all them other video game YouTubers. I really feel like you really are the truth, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we talk about. Hell yeah.
Like I said, man, hey, I've been fucking with you since 2020. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, man. Since like the COVID and shit, I've been fucking with you, and here I am. I'm still, man, Michael, keep doing your thing, dog. And trust me, look, I'm from Louisiana. I got homies in Baton Rouge. I got homies in New Orleans.
Oh wow.
And hey, listen, I be putting my homies on, man. My homies in the hood. I ain't gonna say every one of them, but the ones with a good head on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? They understand this video game shit. Trust me, they be understanding what you be saying, cause I be putting them on to you. And they still fuck with you now, dog.
Hell yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Listen, Michael. Even though you don't see this shit on your super chat or your comments, dog. Trust and believe. I got homies in the hood that fuck with you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So look, listen. If I'm one of the homies, it's a lot of other people in the hood that fuck with you, dog. They just don't want to admit it, but trust and believe, Mike. You got homies in the hood that fuck with you, dog. And look, I even had niggas. I had some of my homies. When you was playing that J Hood, that J Hood.
Oh yeah. The hood gonna love it. Oh my god.
Michael, dog, for the rest of the day, dog, play this shit again, man.
You made me want to run it back. Oh my.
Hey, Michael, after you get off the phone, we play this shit.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again.
I got 3 of my homies right now, dog. We wait for you to play this shit right now.
We're gonna play it again. Hell yeah.
Michael, all right, I'm gonna get off the phone with you. Michael, keep doing your thing. Hey, like I said, this is Jamar from Louisiana.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, man. Take care.
You talking to someone that been fucking with you for damn near 5 or 6 years.
Holy shit. Thank you.
No, real shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody that I'm from the gutter of the streets of Louisiana, man.
Oh wow.
But look, I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? It's in a situation. Listen, trust me, it's a lot of other people around America that fuck with you like that, man. So Michael, keep doing your thing. We gonna get ready for you to play that J Hood.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Do it, Michael.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna continue on fucking with you, Michael.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, Jamar. Hell yeah.
GTA 6 is gonna be the best motherfucking game for a long time.
Let's go.
It is. I don't give a fuck how many clips this guy puts out. I'm still gonna buy it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
You know why? Because each and every one of us is lucky to play this game, dog. Think about it, man. 13 years. Each and every one of us is lucky to play this shit. Stop complaining. Stop bitching. When this game come out, play it. Just play this shit. 13 years is a long time, man. Y'all, everybody in chat, everybody that's new, all you young people, think about the years. 13 years. All right? I'm out, Michael. Peace out.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, Jamar. Holy shit, let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap up the phone calls here today. Looks like the system worked out perfectly. I think you could hear them pretty well. Yeah, huge W right there. Jamar from Louisiana. He wants me to run that song back. We're going to run that back. We're going to run that back. And we had the Bronx call in, too. That was a great caller. We had all fantastic callers, some of the best callers we've had in a long time. And I said we're going to bring this back. We got low battery. I'm going to plug it in real quick, and we're going to run that song back. Jamar wants to hear it. That's what we're talking about. It's GTA 6 season, homie. It's GTA 6 season. We need you to lock in Let's see if we missed any super chats while we were on the air. I think you could hear the callers. I could hear the callers pretty good through the headset. The call-in system seems to be working out pretty well. Although I think if you're calling in from the UK or something, it might cost. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. So if you're going to call in, make sure you see on whether or not, because we didn't have any UK callers. Jack Bitten called in. I don't know. I think he said it was costing him. It was harder to hear. But let's take a look here to see if so we got MC214 coming through with the 5, and he says the bugs in the leaks will be fixed day one. Don't worry. Well, we certainly hope that that's the case. Let's go ahead and get the lasers out here. Let's go ahead and get the lasers out here in case we miss those. And Timmy coming through. Timmy called as well. I thought Timmy was fake. Homie. But Timmy ain't fake, and he's a real one. And he called in, and we appreciate that. And that's what we talked about. He's coming through yet again. He came through a lot today here. And we got beautiful big-time support. And Snapbar called in as well. They were getting hot. Stone Cold called in. He said, oh, my God. Stone Cold was getting hot. Homie. We're going to run this song back. I think we're going to be wrapping this up here shortly. We've been going for about 3 hours and 30 minutes. The first leak today was super interesting. And it showed that the NPCs can use the gas, at least in that instance. And then there's another one, the airplane one, which, that looked great too, but not as much going on. So if there is another one tomorrow, it might be very, very interesting depending on what it is. I mean, this is crazy. This is unprecedented. And we're just literally 4 days until the Netflix special. And all eyeballs are on that. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. We've been covering video games for a long time. We've been playing video games for a long time. And there's just really nothing like this. The only thing I can think of is The Last of Us 2. And obviously the ending for that leaked, and that was bad. And, that hurt that game a lot. But, I mean, this is on a whole different scale. This is on a whole different magnitude. And we just have to lock in here to see how this is going to play out. I mean, you guys got to get your popcorn. You guys got to get your popcorn ready for this one. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be wrapping it up here. And we will break in if there is anything happening. And I'm going to assume that's going to happen tomorrow if it does happen, based on the way this has been going. But, well, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we are going to be wrapping it up here. And before we wrap it up, we're gonna run this back. Jamar, he wants to hear it, so we're going to run this back. And we're going to run it back in a way that makes sense. You guys came through with beautiful support here today. The call-in system seemingly works pretty good. And hopefully you guys could hear those calls. I'm going to run that back to see if you guys could hear the calls pretty good. And it looks like we got the call-in system ready here for the 27th. So there's going to be probably maybe 500 more viewers in here. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll just have to see how that plays out. But we are going to be live on the 27th, and we will be covering the Netflix special. We will be reacting to it. We'll be taking calls. We'll be doing a lot of stuff, and it's going to be an extended stream. So we need you guys to lock in in a way that makes sense. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run it back, and we're going to run it back in a way that makes sense. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I need you to lock in. I need you to lock in. I need you to lock in a way that makes sense.
Keeping it G ain't nothing. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass, I'm pumping. Hey, I got the whole block bumping. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gon' love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass, I'm pumping. Nah. You know what this is? Celebration, bitch.
Let's go.
Where the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts in the seas and the Miller Lights, domino tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips. Flip flop back through the ghettos where I bring
we need you to lock in.
Back. Real niggas love me, they tell me keep it pushing.
We need you to lock in.
For wayside of central bookings, county jails and them lockdowns up north. Said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project.
One more time. We're running it back. One more time, we're running it back.
Meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Nigga, keeping it G ain't nothing. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass, I'm pumping. Hey, hey, I got the whole block bumping. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass.
And ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we are going to wrap it up here. We do appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And if anything breaks in for the biggest entity in all of video, we will be coming back live. With that said, appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And we will see you later. Georgie coming through. Look at this right here. He wants me to run it back one more time. Georgie's coming through. We got to run it back one more time. Look at this right here. Georgie's in the building. Georgie's in the building, and it's what we love to see. Georgie's in the building, and he's coming through. We're going to run this back. And in the way that makes sense, here we go. You guys ready? Huge W's.
Get you the G ain't nothing. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass, I'm pumping. Hey, hey, I got the whole block bumping. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass.
And ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show as Blur is coming through at the very tail end here. And he's gifting out a membership. We do appreciate that. We're going to be breaking it once there is more Grand Theft Auto 6 news. And, leaks, if there is any new leaks. And we're going to have to see how this plays out. But with that said, man, we can't even wrap the show up. They just keep coming through. They just keep coming through. Look at this right here. Better Than Evil 2 is in the building. We're going to run it back one more time, and it's what we love to see. Better Than Evil 2 is in the building. And he's coming through in a way that makes sense. Huge W's. Huge W's. Look at this right here.
Keeping it G ain't nothing. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass, I'm pumping. Hey, hey, I got the whole block bumping. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, you ain't gotta like it cause the hood gonna love it. Hey, watch a young nigga show his ass.
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially wrapping it up. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we will see you later. It's over.